Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Paradise Point, the home of the Dolphins, where we've got the second great game here today. We're going to have the Dolphins up against the Burleigh Dragons, and what a colossal game this should be. They're just completing their roll-up now. They've had a 2-end roll-up, the players. Had a beautiful salad lunch for dinner, and now they're out. We got, of course, said we got the Dolphins playing Burleigh in here, and on the outside rink, of course, once again, we've got Broadbeach up against the Capalaba Comets. So if you've got nothing to do this afternoon, you've got to come down to Paradise Point. You've got two incredible games. You've got quality players over both games, over both greens. Plus you got the Match Morris out here on the middle green here at, the first green here at Paradise Point. Everything looking to be a great afternoon of lawn bowls. So down to the skips, of course, the match up here this afternoon is a good one. We have got, of course, GC, which is Len Clickett and Jay Cross, Kobe Barton with Blake Nairn. And they're up against Gary Law, Ben Walsh, Harry Goodwin and David Ferguson. So we've got some great match up there, so it should be one heck of a great game. Hey, good day, Mark, watching from the Philippines. Good on you, mate. Yeah, the players just getting the feel of the green, and of course, they're getting their bowls away pretty quickly. They're pretty keen to get this game underway. So, and of course, in co-commentary when he gets back is going to be the great man himself, Stephen Bell, affectionately known as Junior. Everybody calls him Junior. In fact, he gets called a lot of things, not just Junior. Gets called Stephen, gets called Belly, and other things too. What a great game we got coming up here. I said it's going to be a great battle between these two great clubs. Saw an incredible finish to that last game, and just for the viewers too, that when we're off air, of course, you had Capalaba getting up by one shot also over Burleigh heads, and of course then we saw the Reggies down there. We saw Broadbeach beating Paradise Point by one shot, so really was a day of one shots. So we see Judd Percy there just having a shower. Jay Cross I should say. Just had a nice shower.
Brian, thanks for that little introduction there. Yes, punters, we've had some sensational games of bowls, as Brian was saying, and nothing's going to change here. The boys look very intent. I see the Law boys out there, arm in arm. I don't know what that's all about. Benny Walsh striding out there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, mate, I think all the players are primed. They're ready to go.
Mate, they've spoke to quite a few of them in between games, and they were saying the tension in that last game on the green, it was fierce.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I'm just wondering, that's the same as Burleigh's gone down by one shot. I'm wondering how much that took out of the Paradise Point players.
It can have an effect, can't it?
It can't. You know, you can go out and have a blinder and play like rubbish the next day, or you know, even the next game. But just talking to the players, and they were telling me how intense it was out there, and I'm just wondering if it has taken a little bit too much out of the Paradise Point players.
I guess, mate, we're
about to find out
very, very shortly.
I don't want to be negative at all, but
no.
you just have to wonder. But once again, too, you see the players getting in their little man hugs.
Yep.
Of course, the Paradise Point team, of course, is ably led by Mr. Billy Cornells, one of Queensland's finest. And Billy, of course, worked for Bowls Queensland just not that long ago, but through family commitments and that, he had to just come back a little bit closer to home. There's a lot of travel with the Queensland job, Junior, and he is at the situation now where he can't go too far away from home, mate. So,
and mate, when he came back, it's as if he never left.
Yeah, He's a quality organiser, Junior. He's a quality person. He's
sensational manager.
Yeah, he knows so much, but he doesn't just manage the club. He manages his team. He manages his players.
People skills are very, very important.
Well, that's the biggest thing, you know what I mean? It's people skills mean everything, you know what I mean? No.
When I look out there, they're obviously in their man hug phase, but when you look at it, isn't there some talent out there?
Well, mate, you just look around and it's absolutely incredible, isn't it? You know what I mean? You see a very good crowd up here. As I said, there's very good crowd all over the place.
Australian players, Queensland players.
You name it, we got it, mate.
Yeah, just phenomenal.
I think we've even got Maltese players here. I'm pretty sure Connie Rickson. I see Connie here. I think she's playing for Capalaba this year.
Is she?
Yeah, she's playing lead for Capalaba, if I remember correctly, mate. So,
something I didn't know, yeah. Well, she's a renowned bowler. So.
I think she won gold, didn't she, in the overseas? Yeah,
I believe so. I believe so, yeah.
Was that Connie or Rebecca? Not too sure, but
any of them could have won it.
One of the ones in the family, I know. An incredible game of bowls it was too. Yeah, not Connie. I think it may be Rebecca playing. Is it Rebecca? Playing reserve grade, I think. So anyway, quality family, quality players. The Ricksons, of course, they play from Club Marichi.
Yep.
Up on the Sunshine Coast, and always look forward to catching up with Rosemary and, of course, her lovely husband David. Two people I always look forward to catching up with. Here we go. Well, if anything, I'd say that Burleigh was a lot louder than the Dolphins, mate.
I'd give them a points decision.
What a great game we got here on our hands this afternoon. We've got 8 quality players. It can't get any better than the first game. It couldn't.
If it does, we'll have our work cut out for us.
We will do, mate, because the first game was absolutely incredible. One shot in it, ladies and gentlemen, in the first game. Win to Paradise Point over the Broadbeach Bulls. Okay. We're away. GC. Glenn Flickett's on the mat.
Who last game got a points decision over...
Geez, that was a colossal battle, wasn't it? That was an incredible battle.
Very, very, very good to see. And I asked Clinton, I said, mate, phenomenal game. And the first thing he did was gave kudos to GC.
Oh, yeah.
And the way he played.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think, as I mentioned before, for someone to do that,
yeah,
it's good, you know.
It's really funny you say that, though, Junior, because... I was talking to GC and I said, mate, I really enjoyed the lead battle you had with Clinton. He said, oh, mate, I played like crap the first half of the game.
Isn't it funny how hard they get on themselves?
And I said, mate, you did not play like crap. I said, you played some damn good bowls. I said, you had a few listens there. He said, oh, look, I was happy the way I finished the game. He said, but geez, I started badly. And I thought, geez, you're a bit harsh there, son.
This is his rink.
Yeah,
number 7 is his rink.
Yeah, and there we're going to see here with this one here too. Just had to correct a couple of feet of weight. Look at this for a correction. Oh,
and a knocker.
What a bowl.
And a knocker.
Well played. No, Glenn once again. G'day, John. Still watching from Thailand. G'day, Kerry Green. How are you, mate? And LaChica. Hello, LaChica. Rodney Howard, Whit Sundays in the house. Go Burleigh. Good on you, Rodney.
Jason Pinnock.
Yeah, Jason.
No, he has certainly forgot I got feelings.
Yes.
I can't believe Junior is in commentary and not on the green.
Mate, well, the thing about it, though, is that Junior put himself through a gruelling fitness test this morning, Jason, and decided he'd be better off with a microphone sitting down, not hurting himself.
And a beverage, water only.
Water only, of course.
I found the good book.
Yep.
That's the bowls.
Bowls, yes.
Talking about, not the other one.
Hope you're keeping well, Jason, too, mate. Doing a great job down there, mate.
Yeah, good on you, J-Man.
Yeah, Benny Walsh. Not quite there. Beautiful line there from Benny Walsh.
There's another guy who smiles like he's swallowed a baby canary.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
You know, he's just a pleasure to play with and against.
Yes. A good correction there too from Jay Cross, mate. Didn't get shot, but got another bowl in the head for his skipper.
Very handy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's moving, mate. Another great bowl here from Benny Walsh too. Splits those two up now. And we see someone in a bit of a hurry.
$60 worth of tyres and $30 worth of fuel.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
Yeah. G'day, Pothole. G'day, Carl Fegler. How are you, Carl?
Oh, the main man.
Yeah, Carl's finally out of bed, mate.
I mean, it suits Junior a lot. How's it going, lads? Or also, who is the big boy playing? Oh, how's it? Mate, he's going all right. He went down by 1 in the last game. And I've got to say, every game has been tight, Carl. Every game has been, there's been a bee's wing in between every result. So couldn't ask for better here at Club PP.
Yep, Paradise Point.
Yep, fantastic beverages and everyone's
Everyone's
happy mood. No.
Ready for another cracking game. That's what the first game, one of the best games we've seen all year.
Yes.
Yeah, good call there from Blake too. Any movement on any of them, you're going to may get a result.
Just going to get away on him a bit.
Yeah.
Shot was right. Just a wee half bowl out.
That's about all, mate.
He's Big Harry.
Yep. Pretty steady player. Harry Goodwin.
Yeah, I don't know why he's got Pommy written on the back. Well, I do, but
Yeah,
you know,
he's one of them.
Big H.
Yeah.
That would have been better.
Yeah, well, he's got another shot there, mate. And he's made it a bit harder to get into too, because he's taken one of those bowls out of weight.
And Carl's responded. I'm sure Junior's had a few sherbs.
No, mate, he hasn't.
Water. I found the book.
Yep. I'm fair dinkum, Carl. He hasn't. I've had a glass of lemonade. That's all I've had, because I'm not allowed to drink at the moment. I'm not allowed to drink for another 3 weeks yet.
And it looked very refreshing.
Yeah, it was
lemonade.
Too, mate. It was, mate. Okay, Blake on the mat. He's got good weight on this here. Just going to miss it.
Both players have just edged that bowl in which they wanted. Hit it.
Yeah,
flat,
they wanted it in the belly. Yep.
Feeling sick. Oh no, I'm not, mate. No, I've told you I found the book, the bowls book.
Okay, Dave Ferguson on the mat. The quality player from New South Wales, of course, Fergie.
And can play.
Can play, mate. He can play. Is he still playing out of Engadine, or has he gone to another club?
I think it's still Engadine.
Is it?
Yeah. He's going to take out a bit of NRMA or a bit of RACQ insurance.
Well, he's put a pretty good insurance broker around the back there. Now, if he gets the right bowl here, he could probably get both those bowls out of the head.
If any touch on the jack, it'll spring out as well. So I guess what he actually wants is get both those bowls out and stay.
Yep. No, I think you're dead right, Kerry. I think it already has, buddy.
Thanks very much, Elvis. You're a good man.
Geez, that was a good attempt by Blake, just a little bit over. Yes, it already has, Kerry. Haven't had a drink in, what, probably 5 or 6 weeks now, mate. I've got another 3 weeks to go, bud. Okay, Dave, looking to add to the count. I tell you what, I like the look of this one here. Comes down to his weight, starts working its way into the head. Oh, not quite. Looked like just the one there by the looks of the...
Yeah, one to Burleigh.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't that far away. It was sort of maybe 10 inches away.
Yep, 2 shots, Hollisworth. Handy pickup for the Burleigh Dragons, first up.
And Gary Law's going to lead off.
Yep. Very underrated player, Gary.
No thanks, Dale.
Do you want a salad roll?
I'm right there. I've just had something. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, good looking starter here from Gary. Beautiful weighted bowl from Gary Law. There you go, mate. Yeah, a bit longer yet, Kerry. Feeling great though, mate. Okay, GC on the mat at the moment. Glenn Cliggett. Got a good line on this one here. Comes down to his weight. It starts working its way back into the head now. Not going to be too far away. Yeah, good bowl there from Glenn.
Yeah, lovely line.
Yep. Yeah, beautiful line there, mate.
Yeah, Dodger's going to have to change hands.
Yep. Very steady player, Gary Law, isn't he? He's one of the most underrated players I've come across, I reckon, Junior.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, they're never far away.
Yep. Going great guns, mate. Doctors are very happy. So, GC with his next one. Sticking to the forehand. Like something, I guess, just a little bit behind the head, I'm assuming. He has got shot. That's been his go in the first game. One on and one just behind. Absolutely sensational leading in the first game by himself and Clinton Bailey.
Not exactly what he wanted, but, hey.
Open it up slightly.
He's in there.
Yep. Yep. Right, Jay on the mat. And stick to his backhand.
Good track.
He is on a good track here, mate. Oh, he just had to rock that ball over.
Comes Benny. I think he's a bit short of a run. Bit of horse terminology there, mate. Bit short of a run.
Yes.
Jay's got a better line this time. Weight looks very, very good. Yep, all over this flight. Flies on a... Yeah, very nice bowl. Good correction. If you look at the screen, he's only corrected 6, maybe 400, but the difference between these two shots, with the second one being a front knocker or a side knocker.
Yep.
Very good. comes Harry. He's got the nice line. I'm not quite sure what bowls he uses, but should come home pretty hard here, and he's looking very, very good for this one. Very,
what a great bowl. That's a great bowl, mate.
Yeah. Beautiful weighted bowl.
Yep.
It was that good. Even Blake Nairn give him a little side five.
That was well played. St John's Park, yeah, that's right. I remember him going there. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate that, mate. Oh, good bowl. Unlucky there, Kobe.
Incidentally, if you ever want a tip, get on to Colin.
Yep.
Harry's swapped over hands this time. He's going to come in on the...
Just his weight, mate.
Yeah, well, a nice little funnel coming in there, so it was worth changing hands. Kobe's playing a bit more aggressive line. He's going to lose a bit of weight coming in there. Yeah, it makes the head look quite interesting now.
Yep.
So Fergo's going to tee off first. He just likes a nice little draw. Going to pick the funnel on the left-hand side.
Yep.
Got to get around Harry's bowl.
He's giving a good air. Maybe just a little bit too much weight there, mate.
Yeah. Going to finish in a good home, though.
Mm.
It looks like best backers. Yeah. You actually reached the tee, which is good. Gives him another option. There's Blakey Nairn coming down. That's
unlucky because the cannon was on there, wasn't it?
It was. Well, I'd say it's 1 to Burleigh at the moment.
Yep. He did sound unlucky with that bowl. He's
Fergo doesn't normally miss ones like this. It could be 2. I'll wait until these guys work out what's going on. Oh, Blakey's got one left. Looks like they got 3rd and 4th shots, so
looks that way.
Maybe he has to go for those 2 bowls.
Oh, he could be a bit wide, mate. Is he? Is he going to come back from there?
Oh, these bowls turn like possibly at right angles sometimes.
They do. He's drawing the shot. Of course they do. Great bowl. Played it well.
It looks like they're taking 2 out. Oh, umpire call about 1200 measure. So our lovely umpires strolling down the green now.
Mate, they've done a great job.
Oh, when don't they?
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, mate. We couldn't run this wonderful game of ours if it wasn't for the wonderful volunteers that we do have. You give up their Saturdays all day to come and officiate.
And it's Heather Bunny.
It is, Heather, yes.
What a lovely woman she is.
Yep, she is too, mate. G'day, Braden. How are you, mate? Yeah, on the men now, buddy. Absolutely on the men, mate. Feeling good, thanks, champion. Hope you're keeping well too, mate.
And good morning to Mary Ingram.
Mary, one of our regulars.
Yes, from
Fife.
Yes.
In Scotland.
Now, I was going to have a crack at it, but, you know, I'm glad you got in there, mate. Fife. Nice and precise here.
Well, they're very particular, mate.
Very. Ably assisted. Ooh. That is tight.
Very close, mate. No wonder they couldn't make up their mind.
Ooh.
Yeah, would do, Braden. Going back here for another look, mate. It's how close it is.
Yes.
That's just, there it is. So that's Kobe's bowl, mate.
And that'll be for 3, I would imagine.
Is it Kobe's bowl?
Well, it looks like it.
2.
2.
It wasn't Kobe's bowl, but looked like the same colour. Kobe's given his bowls to someone else to use.
My God. Where will it end?
Oh, mate, tell you what. These players are just too nice to each other. Not like our day when we played, mate.
No.
Yeah. We liked a bit of biffer back in the old days.
Absolutely.
That was when I played rugby.
That's when men were men and sheep were very nervous.
It's even pink, mate. Hey, you got no idea, that boy. He's got a pink fan, mate. He's got a pink fan.
Nearly blew him off his chair too.
Yeah, nearly. Had to tie him down. Had to put house brick in Baper's pockets, mate, to keep him afloat. Next you know, he'd be flying through the club.
Absolutely.
Hey?
Yeah. Off with the willies.
Good start by GC.
Here comes Dodgy.
He's not far away, mate. I really do rate Gary Law as a player. And I just find he just sneaks under the radar all the time, Junior. You know what I mean? And
but him and Ian have been a stalwarts of Burleigh for many, many years. And, of course, Alan,
well,
of
course, look how many tournaments they play in, mate. And how they support our great game, mate. You know what I mean? Yeah, GC. All I can say is what a bowl. Oh, what a bowl.
Cherry ripe.
Well played, mate. Beautiful correction from his first bowl, wasn't it, Junior? Like, I mean, as we were saying in the first game, it's so hard to correct just that 2 foot of weight or something or other, and he's done that absolutely superbly.
Yeah. Dodgy's taken a slightly wider line.
Yeah, well, he's trying to sit the bowl.
Just going to come behind him.
Mate, what a great try. What a great bowl. No, that's just saying, mate. Not only 2 great players, but 2 quality people with it, though, mate. Or three quality people.
Oh, well, I think there's 4. Don't leave the mate out.
Mate, the boss.
Exactly.
Absolute champion, she is.
Yes.
Annie?
Well, mainly because putting up with Al.
Well, she needs a medal, mate. I know that.
No, she's got 2.
Yeah, I know that, mate.
Probably in line for a 3rd one.
Yep. Definitely a gold medal at that too, mate. Putting up with the law, man. Notice the way she speaks his language and everything, though?
Yes.
She does. I've noticed that.
Mainly done with a big stick.
I love your work, Annie. You know that. Wonderful lady. Great family. A great bowl here from Jay Cross. Him that top end.
Brilliant.
That's a brilliant bowl. But again, the weight control there, Junior, just absolutely superb, isn't it?
And mate, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah.
You know, he just every time he puts one down, he learns from it and just keeps narrowing or adjusting his line. And brilliant. We won't tell him that though.
No, we'll keep that real quiet to ourselves, mate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a great bowl there. So Kobe laughing, saying, "Well, what can I do?" Still pink. Kobe maybe just a little bit quick. Still a handy bowl though, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, any contact on dodgies on the front. Move it 6 or 7 inches.
Yeah, mate. Got to be the perfect bowl though, Junior, doesn't it? You know what I mean? That's the bottom line.
Yeah.
You've got to play the perfect bowl here to get shot. Here the natives are starting to get a little bit restless. Right, Harry.
Desi's just put down I think he's still 6 inches away from the front.
Yep. Right, Harry. Underdone grass line.
Whoa. Harry, don't turn your back on it, son.
Probably a little bit too much weight also too.
Yeah.
Right, Kobe Barton. Had an outstanding game in his first game.
Oh yeah, that's the bowl.
That's a good bowl in there too, though, Junior, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well,
they're building a good head. I mean, look at that. Every bowl, except for a couple of them, is within a match distance.
Yes.
Now that is a good head. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bowls in there. And here comes another one.
Harry. Something to say about just going to run through just a tad.
Still within a match distance. So.
Yep.
10 bowls within a match distance of the kitty. It doesn't get any better than that.
It's going to take someone a little bit...
10 out of 12.
Play a little bit of weight into that and see how we go.
Well, that's about all you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Although Blakey's just going to look to add one.
Yeah.
Good line. Just going to pluck that bowl out. Now they're in deep water. Possibly holding 5, 6. No, probably holding 1, 2.
Just the one, I think, mate. Maybe 2. That dark bowl there, just in front of the line, I reckon would be second, maybe third shot. Yeah, Gary Laws.
Yeah.
What a great bowl there from Fergie too, mate. Like, I mean, look how close those bowls are.
Opportunity for Blake here. Not sure whether he wants to take the chance, but there's
it's on though, isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, and you know what we're looking at too, mate. You know what I mean? He's playing it, mate.
Oh, just the wrong side of it.
May have given shot away there, maybe.
Believe he has.
He has, yeah.
Yeah. But it was there to be played.
If you're going to play those shots, mate, you play them early in the game.
Yeah.
As you said, it was probably worth five shots, if not 6. But look at this bowl from David Ferguson too.
Up.
Just pulled up short. What a great attempt.
Absolutely. He's sort of a bit bewildered that he didn't get there, but plenty firm, like play firm weight, big chance of giving it away, and 5 or 6.
Ever so true, mate.
I normally do that. The main man's called 7.
Wouldn't be surprised if it was 7, mate. Well, they've gone for a good 3/4 length here, Junior. Not far off the tee, mate.
Probably about 8 inches off. And
Look at this bowl from Gary Law, first up bowl.
yes,
Yeah, what a bowl.
still in all, this is GC's rink.
Yep. It's the bowl he's got to beat, mate. He's more than capable of beating him because, gee whiz, he's played some great bowls here today, Glenn Clickett. Really has.
And very intense on his position, his line.
Yeah. Look at this for a reply, mate. What a bowl. Dear, it doesn't get much better than that, mate, does it? You know what I mean?
No, she's that one's all good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Played that absolutely magnificently. Beautiful weight.
Gary going to try and play onto that and just knock it over.
Springing the kid. He's not going to be too far away, mate. Look at this for a reply. Well,
Brilliant.
that is absolutely brilliant, mate. What's Cam saying there, mate? Yeah, great bowls there from 2 great bowls there from GC.
I've been known to have a draw for 3 and gave up 1. A pairs partner and was baffled how I could screw it up. Mate, I think that's.
I think
every
we've all done
player,
that, Cam, plenty of times, mate.
Yeah, and not only 3. You know.
Yes, yes.
We can.
Oh, look at this for a bowl. Oh,
Didn't thicken up the head too much.
yeah. Mate, I'm more than capable of doing that too, Cam. A matter of fact, on the bad days, a few times I've been holding 5 or 6, and when I crossed over my own teammate said, surely to Christ we can only keep, you know, maybe you might only go 1 down after you've played your 2 bowls, Brian. I said, hey, fellas, I love the confidence. Love the confidence. All good fun, mate. There's another good-looking bowl here from Benny Walsh. He's not going to be too far away once again. Maybe just going to sneak around. He's not far. Fergie likes this.
Oh.
Oh, Benny Walsh.
Oh.
What a bowl.
Classic Benny.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree more with that one, mate. Benny, not only a great player, mate. What a sensational bloke he is, though, too, Benny Walsh. Supports a lot of tournaments and a lot of clubs, and it's just a great all-round bloke.
Yeah.
Beautiful weighted bowl there from Jay Cross. He's absolutely beautiful weight. He's got a couple of bowls in the head, so you can see that that shot that Harry's looking at. They dead set want to change the head up slightly. They got the 2 best backwards.
Yeah, and that's, as you're saying, got to change it up a bit because
It's very vulnerable, isn't it? You know what I mean?
extremely.
Sometimes the difference, like these players know where a lot of social players don't. You know what I mean? That there's good shots and
Yes.
there's bad shots to hold, isn't there?
Absolutely.
And you see Harry playing with a bit of weight, but he's underdone.
Yes.
Right, Kobe Barton.
Well, he can effectively change the head up a little bit.
Yep.
Depending on, yeah, she's going to play the forehand. He gets onto the Bacchus bowl. He can, yeah, this is a good bowl. Very good bowl.
Mate, how good is that? Like, honestly, that's just class bowl, isn't it? You got to agree with that, mate. It's just a class bowl.
Absolutely. Now Harry's got very little choice other than to play down.
Yep.
And try and with some weight.
Yeah.
Not super weight.
Yep.
But sort of that metre and a half over.
Yeah.
And just try and change that head around to give Fergo a go at it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
He's close. Just ducked. Okay, Kobe, you heard the call from Blakey. Wanted a little bit of protection. Ooh, that's made it a little bit worse for wear.
Absolutely.
Fergie will play down there onto that bowl, and that bowl should go out of the head, I'm assuming, if he hits it in the right spot. A little bit unlucky there, Kobe. Just needed a little bit more grass. And he would have come round the back there very nicely there, Junior.
I don't know whether he's going to get it out clean, though. There's going to be some jack movement by the look of it. And look who's waiting behind there.
Yeah.
Gazza.
Yeah.
Gazza Law. Now, what weight is he going to apply? Well, it's just going to play slightly attacking, possibly a metre over at the hole. Ooh. Well, it's come back in a lovely position.
Yeah. Well, Blakey, what's he going to play, mate?
Well, he's got to play the backhand and come down and cover those three bowls. Otherwise, got a fair bit of danger stranger coming into it.
Don't think he's got the weight, mate.
Mate, I'm sure he hasn't.
Going to be a bit of a blocker? Not quite.
No. Well, for the shot that he wants to play, I don't think he's got to go hard. I think he's just got to touch it with a metre and a half.
Yep.
Drinks. Do you want any drinks? Lemonade.
CC love. It just didn't quite. Oh. Blake's got one left. Doesn't have to cover anymore. He's just going to try and turn some sort of a bowl into a number.
All right, Blakey.
Playing that backhand shot again. It's underneath that bowl.
Again, I don't think he's got the weight, mate.
Yeah, I don't.
Bit of danger there.
Well, you know. I'll ask him if he's got a big heart.
Well, he's well, there was a bit of danger there.
Yeah.
Well, keeping it a little bit short by the looks of things here.
Going back to that short end.
Yep. Yeah, kept it a bit short there, mate. Now, a little bit underdone grass line with this one here by the looks of it, GC. But his weight absolutely spot on. Just needs a slight correction with his next bowl.
He's opened the door up for Gary.
Yeah.
See what Gary's got going on here. Pretty good line. Fair bowl. Look for correction for GC.
Taking a bit more grass here, Junior.
Yeah. Yeah, good correction.
Yeah, good bowl, mate. Maybe shot, maybe not, but on the run. Thank you.
It's in a workable position.
In a workable position.
Gary's just fine-tuned that. A little bit behind. Great bowl.
Absolutely, mate. Don't get much better than that.
Well, these boys are setting the head up for success, so Joe's coming in nicely. Slightly underdone.
Unbelievable for facilities here. If you've never been to Paradise Point, it's well worth coming down and having a look in it, Junior.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely sensational.
She's a cracking place.
Absolutely. Benny Walsh, good bowl there. Benny just put Gary into a bit of a better position. A bit of pressure on Jay Cross here. He'd be 2, maybe 3 down. He's on a perfect line for this as his bowl starts working. Coming into their head now. He's not going to be too far away. That's a great bowl there from Jay. Well played.
Yeah, there is a bit of a rumour around that Jay's had a bit of luck in the last couple of weeks.
Okay, mate. Good on him.
Won a little bit of Sponduli, which is really good.
Good young man, mate, trying to make a living, so
yeah,
couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Okay, not far away with this one.
Sit it cold. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 in, 1 out. See, there's plenty of power rate going out to that back green there, Junior. Oh, not happy with this one here, Kobe.
They actually said it was quite humid
yeah,
under here.
Yeah, but out there it'd be worse, mate.
Yeah.
I just watched a few players walk down there with the amount of power raise they had in their hand, mate. You know what I mean? So,
There's a couple of players out there I know it's not going to.
yep, but there's a lot of players it is going to.
Yes. The responsible ones.
Yes. Okay, Harry on the mat at the moment.
This looks very tidy.
Oh. Maybe down now by the looks of that.
Ins and outs, roundabouts.
Well, that's probably in there, mate, I reckon.
Yeah, I think.
But it gives them something to sit on.
I think he's going to try and he needs to bust it up a bit. Give Fergo something to have a look at.
Yeah. He's got it. And he's opened it up completely for the skips.
Now it just comes down to a skips game, really.
Yep.
Pothole Pete, beautiful club and great position, great people. Yes, it is, mate. Yes, bloody brilliant.
Absolutely, pothole. You haven't been here, though. It's well worth the trip. They've got $13 meals on for lunch. Steaks and everything, mate. Unbelievable. Could not ask for better. Okay, Blake knows he needs a friend, but he's got to sit these back bowls. That's what Fergie's going to be looking for. Trail, and he could be quite a few down if he does get hold of it.
On the Cavies.
Yep.
Okay.
Now that's not a good bowl though, because that's the Jack High bowl now. So there's good shots and bad shots, and you back Fergie to trail this, and he's got the opportunity here of possibly picking up maybe 3 shots.
Absolutely.
So
Trail just through the gap.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Awfully close.
That is very hold.
Just going to miss it. Oh, well, he didn't miss it. He didn't miss it. How unlucky is that, mate? You couldn't have played that any better.
No.
Without getting the result that he required.
Exactly. He's ended up with a toucher.
Yeah.
It's holding 3 seconds.
Yeah, that's not a bad call there from, is that Kobe? Yes, it is Kobe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Blakey might be trying to trail this to Kobe's bowl to get off the centre line.
Mm-hmm. Change it around, make David think about it.
Well, you can't give him 2 attempts at it though, Junior. That's the bottom line. A quality player like David Ferguson is never going to miss twice in a row, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, that was a nice sighter, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely ideal. Okay, we'll see what he's going to play.
The decision's been made. Back he goes.
It's like he's going to play that shot that Kobe asked him to. Yeah, he's going round the back, mate. Kobe likes it. In other words, you're saying, I got shot, you get it. Hey, Chris. How are you, mate? Good to see you, mate. Okay, Fergie. Is he going to miss twice? I doubt it.
Little side chop on the way through.
Yeah.
Done.
Awfully close, mate.
Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant.
One down. Oh, is that his bowl?
That is a toucher. Then he set that other bowl out.
Out, yeah.
Yep.
So probably a couple of shots there.
Yeah, not sure the one that was in front, but certainly the ones that were bowl high either side, they would have counted for sure.
Yep. Sounds like it could be a big curl over there, Cam. -9 by next Thursday.
Oh, nice.
Good on you, Cam.
I mean, that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah. What a great start there once again, though, by Gary Law. Nice reply there from GC.
Big Rhino. Ryan Towns. Loving Junior on the stream. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not about that, mate. Yeah, up the fins, mate. Up the dollies.
I thought that last bowl would force Glenn onto his backhand.
Change of hands, absolutely.
Yeah.
And he's played this pretty well too. Just a bees short.
Oh, mate, great attempt. Great attempt.
Yeah. They're going to afford to play, 2 or 3 feet of weight now onto Gary's. Just size that head up, just get it nice and compact. Which I think, if he's got the weight, he's going to do it. Yeah. Absolutely. Nice bowl. Still a bit vulnerable on the forehand, isn't it, Ryan?
It's really the only hand in there now with that last bowl where it's finished there, Junior.
Yeah.
Now, Jay's not going to be too far away with this. It's going to be in a pretty good home. In behind the head, so that's not too bad.
So now they've got the backhand covered. They'll play the forehand for a bit of safety.
Larry Capelabar got up by 1 shot, mate, over Burleigh Heads. Great fight back by the Comets, so a mile behind. So great game, apparently, mate. Great game.
Nice bowl. So in reserve grade, the Paradise Point Dolphins 15, Burleigh Dragons 10, and the Premier Game 2, Capelabar Comets 4, Broadbeach Bulls 22 after 16. And on the main board, the one we we're streaming at the moment. It's Paradise Point 13, Burleigh Dragons 13. So there's nothing in this game, like the last game.
Mate, very similar. Like Larry, just to let you know, in the last game, Capalaba were all locked up with, I think, one end of play. The reserve grade team here on this screen here were all locked up with one end of play. And the Premier League team was all locked up with one end of play also. So it's a long time since I've seen that. So the quality of play has been absolutely outstanding.
Super weekend for bowls.
Oh, absolutely. And Harry played a great bowl here too, just quietly. Just going to run through, but Fergie's pretty happy with that.
Absolutely.
Fergie's pretty happy with that, mate.
2 and a bit of insurance.
Yep. G'day, Roy. How are you, mate? Yeah, mate. All games, Larry, they're all locked up with one end of play. Like after 83 ends, locked up. After 62 ends in 2 of them, all locked up. But Capalaba got the one shot over Burleigh, and Paradise Point got the one shot over Broadbeach. And Broadbeach Reserve Grade got one shot over the Dolphins. So, pretty handy games, mate. Yeah, he likes this one here, Harry. Why wouldn't he?
Brilliant.
Yeah. That's a brilliant bowl there, mate.
Do you think he'll go again?
Mate, I think he's going to have to. Is the only way he's going to get. Is the only way he's going to get a result, mate. Bit wide.
Yeah. So now I know Blake can let him go, but I'm not quite sure whether he's going to be tempted to have a good crack, because it's, if he can get it between those 2 bowls, he can effectively get 3 out.
I personally would be playing it on the forehand, and I'd be playing just over a draw, not going big. I think going big on the backhand, I think he was always going to hit one of those front ones, mate. I'm sorry, but I just think, you know. G'day, Yogi. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. I used to always look for the percentage play, like Fergie's just played here. See what I mean?
Brilliant.
And moved it. And has taken that shot now completely away from them.
Yeah.
Taken that shot completely away from them. Yeah. Well, he's opening up for himself for his next bowl.
Yeah, Dave Ferguson has the option.
Yeah.
He can drop one in front. A counting blocker, perhaps. So he's got half a metre.
Yeah.
Really. What do you think, mate? He's going to go around the back.
Mate, I'd say he'd be going. Well, I don't know. He's got a couple of options. Maybe the way they've been missing, maybe just add another one.
Yeah.
Because they got the spot covered with Harry's bowl there right beside it. But he is coming around the back. If he takes his bowl out, it's going to be worth 100. And he has taken it out too. Look at that. That's a brown bar, but probably hasn't added anything to the count though. Pretty hard for him to get shot, mate.
I don't think he can get shot, but he can certainly.
He's got to be careful he doesn't take his his bowl out back here. Otherwise,
Yep.
Has he nominated the kill? Yeah, fair enough. Then, if he's nominated, fair enough. Okay, Blakey nominated the kill. Has he got it? He's pretty close, mate.
Very.
Oh, well, he got 2 bowls out. Gee whiz. He's taken 2 out. That's it. Going to measure it.
Yep. And even if you think it's close, just measure it.
Just put a tape on it.
Yeah.
Not too sure what it was.
State secret.
Keeping it themselves.
Yep.
Definitely gone 2-2. What a great start here from Gary Law too. Lovely bowl.
And Burleigh just picked up 1 or 2 on Jaden's. GC. The ever reliable.
Barry Hawkins. G'day, Kiwi.
Oh no. This could be anything.
He's just asking you, have you ever owned a measure?
Barry, Kiwi. Mate, what I do is I get my fingers calibrated every 10 days.
Well, that's fair enough then, mate.
You know.
You can't be any more fairer than that.
Who needs a tape when that's going on?
Yeah, well, mate, you're a good judge anyway. Now, what do you need a tape when you're a good judge? Come on, Kiwi, get your act together, son. You're a good bloke, Kiwi.
In the what?
Right, GC holding 1 shot. Great bowl there.
Good path.
Yep.
Has he got the weight?
Still running.
Yeah, looks pretty good.
What a great bowl.
Oh.
What a great bowl. 2 great bowls there, mate. Well played.
And the tradition continues.
Yeah, mate.
Keeping that form up from the last game.
Yep. Oh, what a ball. Well played. Benny Walsh.
Slightly tight. Oh, don't think he's going to get there.
Had reasonable weight on that, really, though, Junior.
Yeah, when I looked at it, I thought, oh, you pinched your line, which you did, but I didn't think you had the weight.
Yep.
That's how good of a judge I am, mate.
That's it, mate. And,
unbelievable.
And Kiwi thinks you need a measure. No idea, those young kids.
What does he really know?
Oh, mate.
He was the driving force in me joining Goondiwindi.
Was he?
Yes, I've joined Goondiwindi Bowls Club.
Mm-hmm.
And definitely he was the driving force in it, but I'm not quite sure when I'm going to get down there to have a game.
Yeah, mate, down to Cole Hayes territory, mate.
Yes.
What
Most
a great bowl from Jay.
in the world.
What an incredible bowl there from Jay Cross.
Super Bowl.
Absolutely. Yep. Hey, Mary is our five-a-side partner. Mary Froster from Canada.
This has got some merit.
Oh, mate. Missed it. Yeah, Mary's our singles player.
Yep.
Our pairs lead and second. She's playing the triples, lead, second and third. And she's got all 4 spots in the fours too, mate. She's unbelievable.
Shoulders, they both are right.
Oh, mate. Perfect, mate. Perfect. Yeah. Absolutely unbelievable.
Mary.
Yep.
God bless you.
She'll need more than God to bless her, mate. See that right now.
Come on.
On you, Mary. Hope you and Mel are both well. Looking forward to seeing you at the AO, Mary.
Same bowl, Harry.
Mate, twice. Holes for bowls. You've called it, mate. Holes for bowls.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We didn't want to be manager too because we didn't want to wear her out. So one of us will keep score for her. That's a great bowl.
Yeah. I think at the end of the day we'll see a bit of weight coming down there.
See you guys there. Look forward. You look after yourself, Mary. Look forward to catching up with you, my dear, in June. Yeah, mate. Okie doke. Had a bit of a look here, what they're going to play. Fergo on the mat. Will do for sure, Mary. Right, playing with a bit of weight. Yeah, just a little bit underdone. Need a bit more grass than that when you're playing that weight. That metre or so through the head. Not quite there, Blake. Fergie once again. He's going to get some type of result here. No, not quite. All right, Blake. Not too sure who's got shot there. Taking 3 out. 4 out. 5 out. 5 shots. Good pick up there by Paradise Point. That makes it very interesting. Okay, Glenn deciding what length they're going to play. Yep. Playing a medium length as they've been playing the last few ends when they win at the end. So it's been very beneficial to them. So one heck of a game on our hands here. Yeah, good starter from GC. Beautiful way to bowl there from Glenn. Right, Gary. Right. GC. Beautiful delivery from the forehand. Yeah, 2 good bowls. Very much acceptable. Right, Gary looking to outdraw this wing bowl. Yeah, good way to bowl there from Gary Law. It's a pretty handy position there for a little bit of a trail. Okay, Benny Walsh on the mat at the moment. Going to play his forehand. Playing back towards the club rooms here at Paradise Point Bowling Club. Magnificent facilities they've got here. Unbelievable meals. You name it, they've got it. Now, on the backhand. Yeah, played this very, very well. Jay, yep. Can't get much better than that.
There's Jay again.
Yep.
He's on fire.
Mate, he's playing good bowls, isn't he? His first one was a little bit short there, just out there the left-hand side, and he changed hands and just absolutely nailed it with his second bowl there, Junior.
Just his correction has just improved so much from...
Look at this here, though, from Benny Walsh, mate. What a bowl.
Gives nothing away, Benny.
Oh, mate.
Oh, stop it. Showing off, Benny.
Yes. Yeah, I think Benny should give the opposition a little bit of a go here.
Yeah, well, you know what he's like.
Should just calm down a little bit, mate.
Got a hold.
Good attempt, though. Good home there, though.
Good wait for the shot.
Well, the biggest thing that's been happening to the Paradise Point team, though, that's the first time they've had a bowl behind the head in a couple of ends, mate.
Yeah.
You know, it's a
danger stranger.
That's ever so true. I mean, Len's drawing to the kitty, which he's doing very successfully, and Jay's just dropping one short and then one on it. But if they decided to spring the kitty, there's going to be a multiple unless they start looking behind the kitty.
And that's a lesson for all bowlers.
Well, that's true.
You know, how many times do you see it? Oh, just draw one in close.
Just draw the kitty.
Get 6.
Yeah, that's true. And then the moment they spring the kitty, you're 6 down.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now this one here, Harry's going to put another one just around the back also too. Not too far away.
That's good bowl.
Yeah.
Best backers.
Well, there you go. Blake's gone. Oh, come on, mate. Let's get one round.
Not far away, this.
Right, Harry trying to beat this bowl here on the backhand.
Good line.
Oh, mate, he's not going to be too far away. His waist's looking pretty handy too at this stage. Oh. That's going to make it interesting.
Very. And the score's still 9-8.
Yep.
It's just an arm wrestle of huge proportions.
G'day, Sue. No, unfortunately, we're on the indoor, and the other game's on the furthest screen away at Paradise Point, so we can't see the scoreboard, Sue. If anyone would like to do a run, I'll come over, and anyone that's in the game over there watching the game, if you'd like to come over and tell us the score, we'd love to be able to tell our viewers who's got shot. So we're just waiting for... Robbie's got the scores up there anyway, as you can see on the right-hand side of the screen there, Sue. So as we're getting scores, we're putting them up there. But they haven't been through and fast at the moment. But we'll probably get an update very shortly, Sue, so not a problem in the world. Right, Fergo. What's he going to play?
2 down?
Yep. Looks like he's going to play a bit of weight. No. More control. And that's going to make it pretty hard to get into. Yeah, I see Burleigh's holding shot. Oh, just stood right in front of it. And not too sure. Blakey looks as though he's could have second shot there by the looks of it. So we'll see what Fergie's going to play now. So he's still holding one anyway. There, see, you can see the score's just been updated to just underneath the scoreboard. Broadbeach 36, Capella Bar Comets 9 after 29 ends.
It's a commanding lead.
Very much so, mate. I think Broadbeach got a bit to prove after their one-shot loss this morning. They just didn't seem to gel that well this morning, but gee whiz, come out all guns blaring in the second game by the looks of things.
Absolutely.
I got a funny feeling. I can't really see that well, but I think Omar could be up 14-3.
How can you see that far?
I can see it straight through there. I think it's 14. It's the 14 or 4, one of the two. I think it may have been one, but I'm not 100% sure there. Yeah, doing the board now. Ten. Must have been one.
Yep.
On your pothole.
Thanks for that, Carlos. Burleigh's holding shot.
Yeah, no, it is a great game, pothole, that's for sure, mate. Now, Gary Law with his first bowl. Not quite there. Right, GC. And uncharacteristic short bowl here from GC.
Yeah. Have we got some wind coming in? Or?
Probably good enough for shot though. Right, Gary, got a better grass line.
Whoa. Let go late.
Yeah, it did let go late, didn't it, mate? But it's still a pretty handy bowl there where it finished.
Very much so.
You know.
Good path. There it comes, working into the head now. Yeah, shot bowl.
That's a great bowl by Glenn.
Benny.
Bit
tight.
underdone. A bit tight there, mate.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ethan is awake. South Africa is switching on. How are you, Ethan? Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Now, Jay, just trying to set this back bowl. It's just going to sneak around it. Still in a pretty good home there, though, really, Junior.
Oh, for sure. Best backers.
Yep.
Which is what, as you pointed out earlier, that's what they've been lacking.
Yeah. Now, is he going to get hold of this one? Not quite. Look at the weight on that there by Ben. Beautiful weighted bowl by Ben Walsh. Right, Jay with his second one.
Just a bit runny. Good home, though.
Well, he is, mate. He's got it round the back, so...
Sean.
Okay, Harry.
CC and dry. Schooner.
Not far away with this one here. Is he going to sit this shot bowl out?
Very close. Yeah, nice shot. Ooh.
Good bowl there from Harry. May have fallen out. Not 100% sure.
I've got to not call them, Brian. I've got to not call them.
Yeah.
The bowl. So,
Yeah, pretty. Yeah, definitely the bowl there from GC. Definitely shot.
yeah.
Just going to sneak under this one.
For another.
Well, tell you what, that's two, mate, in my opinion. That's a great bowl there from Kobe.
Looks like it fell against the bias.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, Harry. He can play through his own bowl. Looks like he's gonna. Looks like he. Not too sure. One hand, he's just coming straight up the line, so gonna play through his own bowl.
Well, part one's pretty good.
Yeah, mate. The same score on both of them, mate. So there you go. Paradise Point 21-22. Both games. Kobe not there. He's quite his second bowl. Yeah, both of them played the same amount of ends too, Cole. You're dead right, mate.
Well, Fergo's just going to play onto Harry's bowl, punch through, or get to the bowl. It's just to the back of it and roll in.
Yeah, he's got to play to that bowl, mate. That's what he's basically going to play for. Let's play through the head. This one here should start turning, though.
Yeah, it's very unforgiving, isn't it?
Unless he gets an edge like that. Probably not quite, but I could see that. I could actually see that happening there, mate, believe it or not. Yeah, good call there from Kobe Barton there too, mate, at the head. Said to Blake, you beat that bowl there, mate. Awfully close too. Oh, very good attempt there from Blake. Fergo, it's still on there, isn't it, Junior? It's still there to be played, mate, you know what I mean?
For sure. That's a kind line.
He's on a better line this time.
Yeah, that's kind.
Even to set the shot bowl out.
Oh.
He got the gap.
Oh.
Not quite.
Ooh, that
may make it interesting.
Well, he rocked Harry's bowl. No, Harry's is out by that. By the looks of that. They'll figure it out, mate.
Well, it's still there to be played, though, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? That must be Fergie's bowl, Jack High.
Yes.
No. Now, what, mate?
Blake can use that.
Does Blake change hand here and look and chase that bowl? He's got to, doesn't he?
I think I would. Yeah.
I'd be, but you got to stay off that red one.
Yes.
And the point being, he's got the red one.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's one down.
Good call, mate.
Oh, could see that happening because he's been playing that hand narrow most of the game. So, yeah, anyway, those things do happen in our great game, mate. Just what happens when you're playing attacking bowls. It's not as though it's a bad bowl because you're playing an attacking bowl, mate.
And what I mean, it's a great banter producing type thing.
Yeah.
There's a number of outcomes you can talk about.
Well, that's the bottom line.
Some of them not so good, and some of them...
Well, if he was around that bowl and got shot bowl and punched it far enough, if he touched the kitty, he probably had 4 shots. So, as I said, it's not a bad bowl, really. It's probably out by half an inch. Mate, that's bowls.
It is.
You know.
It is, for sure.
That's a very good attacking bowl that unfortunately just didn't get the result that he required.
Yeah.
The thing about it, I'm just glad it happened to someone else instead of me all the time. That's the sad thing. That's the best part about it, mate.
Gary's got a nice bowl coming in here. He's
Yeah, well
back
played,
to the
mate.
centre line.
Well played, mate.
Yeah, beautiful.
Never far away, Gary Law, that's
And
for sure.
the one thing I've noticed about Gary over the years is he likes to put the back bowl in first
Yeah.
and then correct off
Off
that.
Well, it's always easy, as everybody knows, when you're behind the head first bowl, it's always easier to correct with your second bowl, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this bloke here's had an outstanding day.
Mate, it's a pot of gold for him.
Yeah.
Comes Gary again. He's got, look, I think his weight's good. 2 behind the head. Let's see if GC can correct off that his first bowl. I'm going to back him in because his correction's normally always very, very good. It's unusual for him. Very unusual. Nice bowl coming in here. Very, very good bowl. Yeah, nice track. Very good. I think at the end of the day, the boys don't have to change too much. Just a little trail of the jack, maybe 7, 8, 9 inches. Go on, Benny. He's chasing it down. He likes it. Just adding to the pack just behind the shot bowl. Jay's bowl's coming down now. He's been playing well. I think he's slowly working himself back into form. That's 2 very good bowls from Jay. Yeah, what's Fergo going to do here? That's the jack's been framed, so any touch of that... Oh, no, Harry, sorry. Any touch of that jack... Got to hold a bit for Harry. Just going to glide away. Weight was pretty... Yeah, weight was good. Weight was good. All right, we've got Kobe Barton letting one go now. Well, playing that that backhand to get the lovely glide back in. And it's, yeah, good bowl. Now there's problems. It's framed it up too much. I think the intensity is going to be too much. Yeah, Fergo's called him through. Play through the head, he said. Bit wide. Bit wide there from Harry. Kobe's got another shot at putting another one in the front of the head. Or is he going to go behind? They certainly need to be covering a bit of the behind because it's... yeah, this is a very good bowl.
That's an excellent bowl there, Junior, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. It does invite weight. Holding free.
It does invite a lot of weight.
You know, I sometimes start to dribble at the corner of the mouth when I
see stuff like that. Yes, I know. I know.
You've got to be able to hit them.
That's the biggest thing, mate.
And there lies the problem.
Well, these guys here are more than capable, though, mate. So
look at Benny just smiling away there.
Yes.
Loving life.
Hiding in the corner, mate.
Yeah.
Hiding in the corner. Good lad, mate.
Oh.
Okay, Fergie on the forehand.
Probing weight.
Going to hold on that hand, mate.
Yeah. So again,
yeah,
go hard or go home.
Yeah, that's right, mate. You know the rules.
Ooh. I've gone home quite a bit.
One down on the spot, Kobe saying.
Yep. The Gary Laws bowl.
Yeah.
Should make it very interesting for Fergie's next shot.
He's not going to make the same mistake twice, mate. There you go. It's my call.
And
if it goes out.
Burleigh. Oh.
Don't think it went out. That's a little bit unlucky, mate. Like, look how close that is.
Yes.
To going out. What, 3 inches?
If that, yeah,
you know,
exactly. Yeah.
Instead, he's probably a couple down.
Yep. But it was still back to that control weight. It wasn't.
He didn't go. He didn't go quick at it, mate. He went quick at it. That would have been a kill.
Yeah,
that would have been a kill.
Absolutely.
I'm just wondering if he's lacking a little bit of confidence because he's missed a couple.
Could be it, mate. But geez, generally you've got to play your way into a bit of confidence, haven't you? Yeah.
And Blake, of course, didn't look at the kitty there, just looked to see what he had to do. So I'd say that's a 3-shot pickup, I'm assuming, to the Dolphins.
Dollies, yep.
Definitely looked like 3 from here, so a great pickup there to the Paradise Point team.
You'll hear the Dolphins call it fins up.
Fins up, yeah. Mate, tell you what, we've had some quality play here today, though, mate, haven't we? You know what I mean?
Sensational. And actually, I've enjoyed all of the intensity they show when they've got to make the shot. Shots that you wouldn't normally not play.
Yeah.
They've chosen to play the hard hand and really intense.
And get the results too, though, Junior.
Absolutely.
They're actually getting the results, mate, you know what I mean? And that's why it's making it so interesting.
Yeah.
That they're playing some very aggressive bowls, but getting the results with it. It's been a superb day of bowls here at Paradise Point. But then again, on a green like this, you know, like, I mean, this green here reminds me a lot of the old Tweed indoor. Remember playing down there years and years ago when I was playing a lot of bowls, not like I am now, and I was playing good bowls. I used to be invited to a lot of things down there, and the third game you're getting bored because it was just so much the same. And everybody could play great bowls on that green when it was first put down. It really
Correction
was.
on 50 mil.
Oh, mate, it was
2
incredible.
inches.
It was absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. And this green here is very similar, and that's why these players are absolutely peppering this kitty, because they've got confidence. In fact, it's pretty sad, really, for Paradise Point, too, because to me, they've got no more home ground advantage. That's my personal opinion. Because quality players like this find playing on this just an absolute dream, don't they? I mean, look at this correction here from GC. And I mean, not quite there, but again, looking at just a 1.5 correction.
Yeah.
Like, that's quality play, mate.
And good bowlers, after 1, 2, 3, 4 ends, should
They should nail it.
customise their bowls
they should
to
nail
suit
it.
the green.
100% correct, mate. That's why I think it's such a disadvantage to Paradise Point these days, because whoever turns up here is going to play good bowls on this green.
Yeah.
And it's a credit to them. I'm hearing whispers that they're going to spend a fair bit of money on the club, and again, it's a great little club here on the northern end of the coast. And if you haven't been here, I'm telling you, $13 meals at lunchtime, and that's steak too. Steak,
Yes.
chips and salad.
Yes.
Mate, anything you want. Calamari.
Feed the man meat.
Mate, you got $13. Fish and chips, $13. Mate, I tell you what, like, I mean, you go
Get
out.
two pies and it'll cost you $18.50.
That's right. You come here and you get a decent feed for $13. Wow, mate, I'm telling you what. What a great little initiative for the area. This place should be, well, I know for a fact it is packed every lunchtime, mate, because I've been here when midweek even.
Yes, when I was a member here, I used to bring Mum up at least once a week.
Yep.
We'd have a lovely lunch and, just get Mum out of the house and all that sort of stuff.
Mate, absolutely, mate. Like, $13 for the meals they got on. I looked there today and said, my godfather, that's incredible. Even though I had a ham salad roll from absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, there's the Paradise Point members who bunged that on for all the players and officials. And, mate, you could not get a...
Oh, look, there's
roll.
some great people here. Let me tell you, there's some
but
great people.
This is the advantages of bowling clubs, isn't it? I mean, most of them have 1972 prices over junior, and they're the hub of their communities. So I'm asking everybody, if you haven't been to a bowls club, get along there. You haven't been to Paradise Point, come and have a look. I'll tell you what, you will be highly impressed.
Absolutely.
I mean, look at the Helensvale, what they've done there, you know what I mean? I'm not too sure where we are next week. I think we could be at Tweed Heads. I'm not 100% sure, but what an unbelievable facility down there. I think we're not at... I'm not too sure where we are next week.
And I do believe that you're going to get a phone call in the not too distant future for a couple of tournaments that may be played at Benoa.
Oh, okay, mate. I hope so. Great little club. Harry, just a little bit underdone, mate. Hope so, mate. A great little club down there at Benoa.
Oh, look, the greenkeeper there, Stewie.
Yeah, good.
An absolute magician.
I know Stewie, mate. He's a good mate of mine.
Yeah.
Known
Magician,
Stewie for years. You're a good bloke.
Yeah. So I think
Kobe Barton once again. Look at this bowling.
Close.
What a pill.
Yeah. Nice
Gee whiz,
weight.
that's,
Nice weight.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, Stewie, mate. Good lad. Known Stewie for years, mate. You're talking greenkeepers, bud.
Yes.
Right, Harry. Is he going to get a cannon? No. But again, Junior, as we've been talking about, see the weight he played?
Yes.
This is, as I said, mate, they haven't learned yet that they've got to go at it, bud, don't they? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but what a great game we got in our hands. Only 10 ends in, 11 all.
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than this. I mean, look
at that last metre and a half.
Yeah, the way it went.
That's the way. That's how they're losing it.
Yeah.
So go at it hit it like a bullet.
A rocket.
Ooh.
Right, Blake. Well, he's holding a few. He doesn't want to fatten it anymore.
Positional bowl will be
That's what he's playing here, mate.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
He needs something just around the back. Has he sent it, though?
Well, he's going to try and draw another one.
Oh, a little bit short on that one there. Now, in the reserve grade game, the Burleigh Dragons 29, Paradise Point 24 after 31 ends. And in the Premier League game outside, we have Broadbeach 45, Capella Bar Comets 12 after 36 ends. So it's 45 to 12 after 36 ends.
Good spread.
Oh, mate. Well, nothing like the last game. Last game, it was all locked up.
Exactly.
So I think the Broadbeach Bulls have come out after their loss first up and gone, no, we're going to play with this one. Great bowl here from Fergie. He's got this clean.
Brilliant.
Well, I'm not too sure whose bowl that is. I think that's Fergie's bowl. I'm pretty sure that's Fergie's bowl because I think these two up here are both Kobe's.
Yes. So he's followed through. He's made contact with the jack.
And followed through with it.
Yep.
People at all the clubs. Good on you, Mary. Okay, Blake, looking to dead draw it. He's a little bit underdone, I think. That's holding, though.
It's going to let go now. They let go unbelievably.
Oh, just, well, that's awfully close, mate. Probably not close enough, though.
No. On that angle, no.
No. But, geez, he played that well, though, didn't he?
Good view there, Robbie.
Now, this is going to make things a little bit different too, mate, because they're going to start putting these shades down.
Ah.
And this changes the complex. Right, Fergie.
Get underneath, all right. Watch Andy. Got a big shout out to Elvis.
Elvis.
Who's watching this live. No, not Elvis. Elvis. He's watching it live. And my old mate Boob's behind it. He said, can you give Elvis a big shout out? Well, we try to please everyone here, don't we?
We do, mate. We do.
Yeah.
So that must be New Zealand then, because they don't know Elvis is dead yet.
Last seen leaving a 7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, that's right.
Yeah.
With a bottle of Coke in his hand.
Exactly. Bottle of Coke, did you say?
Yeah.
I think he's down at this Elvis. I think he's down at Ephraim Island.
Is he? Okay.
Laying horizontal on a lounge.
Oh, mate, okay.
You know.
So he's taking it easy then, eh?
Well, that's my tip.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, braver man would be to bet the bench you, mate. So I'd agree with that then, Junior.
And he's a member of Paradise Point.
Is he?
Yeah, and a bowler here.
Okay.
Good bloke. And his beautiful wife, Nikki. She's also a member here.
Yep.
Yeah, just a very, very nice couple.
That's great, mate. On you, Elvis, I'm glad you're enjoying the game, mate. It's a pleasure to bring it to you, the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team. Bringing you the game here this afternoon. Quality play. Look at the scores. Absolutely incredible. This is awfully close too, Junior.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's close, mate.
Favour.
Yeah.
Favour Burleigh. He's wound it out.
Yep. He's doing the right thing, though. He's going to measure it again. So
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, mate, when it's that close. Great work there by the ump. Came out with the right equipment, too, just quietly.
You know, I've never done an umpire's course. I think that, A, read the rule book, and B, do an umpire's course.
Burleigh. Yeah, I think it's pretty important that all the players do know the rules, though, Junior. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, you get a lot of people out there that don't know the rules.
And if you do know the rules, you can use that as a tactic, if you like.
Well, I can go back quite a few years ago, Junior. We were playing pennants, and we were playing at my club at Bow Desert, and we went out probably 12:15 and had a 2-end roll-up, and we started, and umpire walked out in the green and said, "You don't start till 1 o'clock." And I said, "Can you show me that in the conditions of play, please?" She said, "It's in there. Pennant started at 1 o'clock." I says, "No, it's not, because the match committee removed them about 5 years ago." And she said, "Well, you can't start till I tell you." I said, "Well, with all due respect, move out of my way, please."
That wasn't my wife, was it?
No, it wasn't your wife, mate.
Oh, right.
And that's the rationale. Like, people think they know the rules compared to people that know the rules. You know what I mean? Because there's we have no starting time in pennants. All we state in the conditions of play is that pennants can be played at any time with both teams' consent. If one team says they can't do it, play starts at 1 o'clock on Saturday. But mutual agreement, anytime they want to, they can play Friday night, Saturday morning, anytime they want to. It's entirely up to them.
I'm glad I know that one.
Hey, good on you, Mary. And I think that's what you said's true, mate. All players should read the conditions of play before they participate in the event. It doesn't take all day.
No.
It's a quick 5-minute read.
Yeah.
But at least have a quick look at them before you play an event. Now, GC, is he going to get back far enough? Yeah, I have nothing wrong with umpires, mate. It's a wonderful game of ours, Pete. Couldn't be played without umpires and volunteers, mate.
Absolutely.
I have the utmost respect for him, Pete. I'll tell you that right now, mate. I mean, look at the two umpires here today. They've been here since 9 o'clock this morning officiating. Like, that's just dedication for you, mate.
And doing an absolutely fine job.
Oh, doing a superb job. No, I have the utmost respect for him, Pete. That's for sure, mate.
Close.
Very close here, Joe. Geez, that did run through a little bit there, but got the spot covered now, mate.
Yeah, I remarked earlier about the two-tone bowls. Very hard to pick.
Yeah, it is, isn't it, mate? It is. Onto his own. Whammo. Shot bowl. Well played. That's all he had to do.
Gaz's weight wasn't too bad after all.
No.
Here's Jay on a wider line. Yeah, this is a great bowl. Very, very, very good bowl.
I couldn't agree more, mate. I think it's a pretty good call, that pot old Pete. Yeah, mate, I think more and more people should do the umpire's course. I really do believe that. It's a very, very good course in actual fact, Pete.
I don't say you make it mandatory, but make an offer to the club for those club members who want to do that and advertise it and encourage people to do it.
Well, the more officials we get in the game, the better, mate.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a bit short to Harry.
Yep. Well, yeah, a bit short there, mate. Had a good line on that one, though, Junior. So.
Yeah. You see Harry's girlfriend Imogen is here today. She's obviously not playing.
Yes.
What's Kobe got? What a nice line. Starting to work into the head now. All right, change your hand.
Yep. Now with this shadow coming down, as you can see, they're just tying the blinds down because of the brightness.
Yes. He's bowled as well. Stingray slider.
He uses, I'm pretty sure he uses a tiger though, if I remember correctly, mate. It's a pretty wide drawing bowl. So, Kobe's got a better line on this one. His eyes a bit tight with his last bowl. And not too far away, just a little bit light on. A little bit light on.
I think Fergo's got a... Who have we got? Yeah, I think he's got a...
Well, any movement on any of those bowls playing his forehand, all his bowls, mate, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, happy days.
Very natural for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw them. Yeah, if anybody wants the results from the first game today, go on to Bowls Link, Bowls Now, and you'll see all of the results. And unfortunately, a few of the clubs haven't put them up yet. Well, that's one down now. Couple of results through, though, from round 4 this morning were Windsor 66, Tweed Head 59, and Helensvale 61, Drayton 60. But if you want all the results, go on to Bowls Now and go on to Bowls Link. Look up Queensland Premier League and all of the results are there for the ones that are done. Yeah, Harry's Bowl. Yeah. Harry's Bowl, so they're holding one.
Blake's going to play sufficient weight.
Yep.
To get through.
Too narrow, mate.
Yeah. I think Fergo's got a fantastic opportunity here to make a couple.
He can make a couple, mate. Even if he, any movement on any of those bowls on the right-hand side is, and if he comes through too, he's got the opportunity of probably making 3.
Yeah.
So it'd be interesting to see what weight he plays here.
So half a metre of weight.
Yeah.
Onto there, possibly 3.
Yeah, all the results of this round will be on Bowls Link at the completion of play.
Yeah, mate, are they linked straight away, or does it take time to?
Well, unfortunately, it comes down to the managers, mate.
Right.
And when you go on some of the results this morning, a few of the managers haven't finalised the game, and to me, that's just sheer laziness on their behalf.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
part
just
of
my
marking,
personal
signing
opinion.
The cards and doing whatever, then do it, and then it's all over. Yeah.
Okay, Blake. Now Blake's got danger everywhere he goes here. He can't take his own bowl out, even though he's got another bowl in the head. Gary Law's quite confident. He's already picked up the mat. But most of the managers do the right thing. As soon as the game's over, they put the results up, mate.
Yeah.
So it's instantaneous. So they tell me there's going to be some incredible things coming out from Bowls Link in the next few months.
Right.
Talking to Aaron Davenport, who's the main tech with Bowls Link, and I was talking to him yesterday, and he said they got a lot of good stuff coming out very shortly, which a lot of clubs will be very happy with. It's about all he's got here, mate. He's too much danger everywhere.
That looks a bit tight.
No, it's too tight, mate. He's not here anyway. Well, he's here. Gave him another one. Looks like 2 shots, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Moves them on to 15-11.
Yep.
So overall score, Paradise Point 33, Burleigh 29 with a couple to go up. Matty Peterson 13-10 over Jaden. Desi Can 12 over Dale. McWhinney Shillington 8. So nothing in it. Very close.
Very close.
33-32 after 43, reserve grade. Capalaba and Broadbeach 45-12 after 36. Still a good margin in that one.
Yeah, Broadbeach may come out all guns blaring by the sounds of things, mate, after their one-shot loss this morning.
Absolutely.
Again, a great battle going on in the reserve grade game there, Junior.
Mate, it's so competitive, isn't it?
Yeah.
And to be very honest, you could pluck. Someone goes down or can't make it for the top grade. You've got no grievances in plucking someone out of reserve grade.
Oh, that's so true, mate.
Because there's so much talent these
there.
days.
And look at this 2-2. Gary Law with his first bowl.
Brilliant.
Just going to sit round the back. A little bit too much running that, but...
Mate, he loves putting around the back first.
Handy, mate. Handy first up bowl. Well played. Okay. GC on the mat, sticking to his backhand.
And a nice line.
Beautiful line they'll come from there, mate.
Yeah.
Yep, great bowl. Well played.
We're doing much the same. Both going back a little bit early.
Well, he's got the spot covered there, mate. So.
Have you sent it, Gazza? Have you what?
What a great bowl by Gary Law. Still, though, he's left a little bit of space there.
Absolutely.
Left about 3 or 4 foot.
Lovely line.
Yeah. Okay, GC. This looks pretty handy, mate. Just a bit quick.
Yep.
Oh, he's definitely got the spot covered now, mate. He only wants someone to kill. He's got 2 shots.
But, you know, the early days, that's what they're going to be aiming for, those 2 bowls.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the jack.
Yeah, that's right too.
Play to those bowls.
Play to those bowls. Wilksy, how are you, champion? What a great bowl here. Well played, Benny Walsh. Sensational bowl, Benny.
Stop it, Benny.
Mate, he won't give the other boys a chance, will he?
No.
It's a bit quick. Building up a nice little nest egg there behind him, behind the head there, though, Junior. So
3 down in the back end of things.
Yep. So Benny with his next one.
Big bad Benny on much same trajectory, although he could be a little bit heavier.
He's trying to set these 3 bowls, mate. He's going to do it.
Look at this. Oh, stop it.
That's brilliant.
Is he sitting on top of the mark?
He'd have to be.
That's got to stop.
He's, that's...
Where is he?
2 great bowls there from Ben Walsh.
Very nice.
Not wide enough with this one, Jake.
Bit of a slider, bit of a stingray slider.
Not quite. I think Benny's even got the... mate, he'd even have the spot cover there too.
Yes, I think he's sitting right on top.
Well, what happens there? What's the rules? Doesn't it go behind?
Well...
Or does it go in front?
Depending on
be a pretty good call, that. Yeah,
yeah, I don't know, mate.
It'd be a pretty good call, that one, mate. I'm telling you.
Absolutely. But everything at this point in time is favouring Burleigh.
Yeah.
If Harry's got the right weight.
Well, that takes the kill out of the equation.
Yes. He's got to be there, his next one. I think that's a call from Fergo. You've got to be, you know, jack high or 2 bowls behind. Is this handy?
Well, he's got second and third shot there now, mate. So he's giving them something they can actually play to.
Yeah.
See what he's played this ball, mate. Oh, just on the wrong side. Yeah, mate. Thanks, mate. Oh, unlucky they just won't take their grass.
Yeah. Good, trust it. Got to trust the grass, trust your bowls.
Yep.
And we've got a mid-pitch powwow with the Dolphins on Mr. Christie's rink.
Nah, a little bit younger than that, Stocky. Hope you keep him well, buddy. Good on you, Hayden. I just got some more messages through, mate, that I didn't see. Good on you, Max. G'day, Rachel. Good on you, Rachel. Okay, playing weight. Blake. Oh, oh dear, how unlucky is that? Very unlucky.
Okay, now they're having a real good think about the whole situation.
Yeah, mate. Well, they're holding two very good shots too.
Now they can only cover one spot with one bowl.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting which one they
cover.
Yeah.
Okay, could be a little bit wide with this one, I think, mate. I think he's playing a positional bowl here.
Yeah, definitely. That was the one.
He's coming right round the back. Gee whiz, that's not a bad effort, mate.
If you get that, well, that's the best shot to play.
Yep.
But if you can't get that, you're going to have to try and get a draw dead.
Yep.
Or get a stingray slider off the one up the front.
Yep. Okay, Blake. Once again, he can probably get this off that dark bowl there, inside edge off that.
That's the one he was looking for, but
Well, it's probably going to make it worse.
absolutely. Because now he's only got one shot at the title. Oh, well, no shots at the title.
I'd say it's 4.
Took his own out.
Yep. Took his own out. I'd say that'd have to be 4 shots.
Four it is.
Yeah, it was 4, mate.
Yeah, no wonder Blakey's got his hat off and scratching his head. Tight measure on the green next door.
Yep.
The Burleigh got 2. GC with another nice line. How's his weight?
Yeah, not too bad.
Gary's on a nice line. He's got a tad wider. Let's see if it lets go. Yeah, here it comes now.
Yeah, well played, mate.
Nice bowls.
Yep.
GC having a little bit of a look at that bowl, but he hasn't quite got the grass.
No. That's his worst end all day, mate.
Absolutely.
He's played absolutely superbly here for quite a few ends, mate.
Mate,
You know.
I was just wondering, I said to you earlier about the amount of weight GC's lost. I don't know whether he's on a diet or he's just decided to work for a living.
He may have decided to work for a living, mate, you reckon, eh, bud?
Yeah, good bloke.
Yeah, that's for sure. Right, Jay on the mat. No, he needs a close one. Got a pretty good line. Probably locked in a good second shot there.
It's starting to look like a game of 2 halves, though, isn't it, mate? The front half and the back half.
Yeah, that's true too. They've got to start looking just behind the kitty, mate.
All right.
Something going on down there, mate.
Right.
The Indians are getting restless.
Oh, well, there's a party that we haven't been invited to.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
There's a good second shot.
Yeah, good second shot there, mate. Okay, Fergie, first up on the mat. Kendall Boyd says, let's go, Dale. It's a pretty handy bowl there from Harry. He's not happy with it, but I tell you what, it's finishing a pretty good home. Yeah, great bowl there by Kobe. Played that very well. Just as Burleigh getting a bit of a jump, you see a great bowl there from Kobe Barton. Yeah, great ball there from Harry. Beautiful ball there from Harry. Drink that first. Drink that, and on there. Have a smoke before you come on to. Just readjusting the board now. Broadbeach are going on with it, ladies and gentlemen, after 48 ends, 61-23 over the Capella Comets. In the reserve grade, Paradise Point 49, Burleigh Dragons 43 after 51 ends. And after 41 ends here, we have 42-35 to Burleigh over the Paradise Point Dolphins, who have actually led most of the match, but they're just starting to fall a little bit behind, dropping multiples. Now Fergo, looks like he's coming round the back to cover the tee, which he is too. Not quite covered it, but we'll only go one down if that's the case. So Broadbeach really coming out all guns blazing. G'day Paul, how are you mate? So Blake looking to set this bowl, or the kitty.
Very close. Very close.
Great bowl by Blake. Gee whiz.
Better reaction.
Yeah. Mate, that was a great bowl. There you go. Junior Phil's in the team now, so high five. Okay, Fergie. Got a nice little shot down there through there, mate. Got a nice little port between those two bowls. With weight. I think they'll be finished down at Tweed now, mate. I think they started at 1. Yeah, Fergie, dead set looking for shot through this port here. Not quite, but he's locked in a good second shot.
That's the goal, isn't it?
Well, he had the opportunity there, mate. He's got danger on his backhand, and what time did they start? Okay, mate.
Daylight saving?
No. There's Robbie's writing down the results at Hamilton, mate.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, okay, mate.
You know, Brian, having a look at this, depending on this bowl, Fergo's got the chance to remove Blake.
He's out of ammo, mate.
Oh, is he?
He's out of ammo.
He should go back to his bag and get another
Get
one.
another bowl.
Hang on, I'll get one for him.
I can't see there's any problem with that. What a great bowl from Blakey. Oh, not
Bad
quite.
luck.
Looks like just the one. A bit of a team talk here by the Paradise Point Dolphins.
Going to decide on the amount of sledging they're going to use from here on in.
Mate, it's been a quality game. I know Burleigh's starting to sneak away a little bit at the moment, but gee whiz, there's been some great bowls played, buddy.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think that the opportunities that they've had, I think both sides have grasped them.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I think that's been the difference. You know, as I said before, mate, the quality of play has been outstanding.
yeah. Two of Broadbeach's favourites just walking up the stairs there.
Jeffrey. So a few results through here from games that have completed. Pine Rivers 81, Musgrave 40 at Hamilton. Tweed Heads 79, Drayton 39 at Tweed. And Helensvale 71, Windsor 50 at Tweed. After a big win from Windsor this morning. Now, for all those results, when we go off air, go on to Bowls Now and go to Bowls Link, and they'll all be updated this afternoon. What a great bowl from Gary Law here, Junior.
He's on fire now.
Yep.
Some very, very different scores.
Yes. Yep. Well, you got to remember too at the same time, Pine Rivers are the defending champions, mate. And they've got a pretty good squad, haven't they? You know, I mean, they have got a cracker of a squad.
Yes.
Ryan Burnett and Brendan Wilson, you know, like Huey.
Jerry.
You know, you got some great players there, mate.
Yeah. Oh,
and they cannot be underrated.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. But still some bigger gaps. You know, I just sort of thought, well, after the day we've had today, with such tight games, yeah, we'd probably...
Brought another great bowl from Gary. Gee whiz, that's good leading there, Junior.
He's... he loves it.
Yeah, that's good. That's very good leading, mate.
Not far away. At all.
Oh, mate, that's so unlucky. Just caught the wrong side of that bowl.
Yeah.
Good shot of Fergo. And this is the thing where Benny's able to play positional bowl here early in this because of the two great lead bowls by Gary Law.
Yeah.
And this is what happens when you're chasing shots at time, aren't you? Like 14 end, 19-12. Paradise Point aren't playing that poorly, but they just dropped a couple of big numbers.
Just want to keep that or save that magic shot from them by putting a bit of insurance in.
Yeah. Okay, Ben Walsh. Oh, what a bowl, mate. That is well played, but the only thing is he's just really setting the head up now to be hit.
Yeah.
But then again, I must admit, Paradise haven't been hitting too well this afternoon.
Well, look at their bowl on the left-hand side of that head.
Yeah.
I think, well, does that give some sort of protection from it, or even from the draw?
Well, Kobe's going to be close to this.
He's under it. He's got shot.
What a bowl.
Yeah.
That is a sensational bowl, mate.
Yeah, very, very classy bowl. I see there's a bit of moving on the reserve grade.
Yep.
Paradise Point 49. Burleigh 43. So they've did a bit of catch up.
The one I can't get over is the next one, mate.
Oh, massive.
I mean, Capella Bar got an unbelievable squad, but
yes,
Broadbeach 61, Capella Bar 23. Oh, that's really it's what happens when you beat Broadbeach in the first game, mate, isn't it? They come out firing for the second one.
But you know, Capella Bar with their Have they got 2 or 3 undercover?
They got 2.
2.
2, yeah.
And 1 grass?
Yeah, 1 grass, yeah.
You always got to think about, is that a factor? Does it play a factor in the result?
Well, the grass green's really going to be a car park in a few years' time, so they have let it slip slightly. But, mate, I think so. But then again, you look at, clubs like Pine Rivers.
Yes.
2 undercover. Yeah, they went out to Hamilton today and put the cleaners through Musgrave.
Yeah.
So,
Strange, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. So Kobe, once again, not too far away. 2 good bowls from Kobe. G'day, Carol Beaumont is watching. Good to have you. Right, Fergie, having a look at this. He's got 3 seconds. Maybe even 4 seconds. Maybe 5 seconds. No, probably got 4 seconds. No, that black bowl, that must be Jay's. So he's got 3 seconds. So he's going to try and play it in there. Harry's been down. He's had a look at it. Remember, he was using Tigers, Robbie, wasn't it? Using Tigers. So a wider drawing bowl on the carpet, of course. And one that's
worse than a swinger.
Prominently really used all the time in England, isn't it?
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Used all the time, so Harry.
If he can not touch the jack and get that out, this is an amazing bowl.
He's awfully close. He's going to start turning now, though. He's going to get a result. No, not quite. He hit that. He hit that too well.
Still made it better.
Yeah. Well, he's made it better for Fergie. Yeah. No, you're dead right.
Yeah, for sure.
Mike Layton. How are you, Mike? How are you, mate? They probably just let you in from recreation. Mike watching, of course, from Long Bay Jail with his cellmate Bruno. And Bruno sending his love. Mate.
Big Bob is not in there.
Mate, well, one of the things about Mike, mate, is Bruno's 19 half stone of pure muscle, mate. He's his best mate in Long Bay. I know, Mick. Keep up the good work, son. I love his sense of humour, mate. Mate, have you been out? You been out in the yard, or you been allowed down to Tarrant Point to rake up the leagues with Bruno, mate? Sometimes they only let me out on day release, Junior. Doesn't want to trail the kitty into this pack. What a bowl, Blake Nairn.
Brilliant.
That is a sensational bowl, but gee whiz, I can see the step in Fergie's legs already, mate, looking at that going, hey.
Got a spring, hasn't he?
He's got a spring,
going
mate.
Backwards.
This has got to be hit.
Yes.
On the green today, mate, breaking up leaves. Good on you, buddy. Big win. Well done, mate. Bruno draw any shots? Or is he just there for support, mate? Hey, well done, Mick. Now Fergie's not far away. Going to get the inside edge of this bowl and shoot it. Oh, mate. That did not miss by much. Well, he got the kitty out there. Look at the amount of shots he had, though, with all due respect. It would have been game over.
Yeah.
Pretty handy bowl there from Fergie. He just missed that kitty by a matter of inches.
So the Paradise Point holding 3 now?
Yep. Good afternoon, Paul. Paul Whiteman. I must admit, mate, looking here today, Paradise Point must have had a pretty big day here today. Been a big crowd here all day, mate.
Mate, I've had 2 sessions at the
you got 50,
or 2 seatings at the
you got 56 here, 56 out there. This green over here has been full all day.
Oh, we're still talking about bowls?
Yeah, bowls, mate.
I thought I was going to start talking about the club.
No, I think you'll find they've had a big day, mate.
Inside they've had a big day, and here they've had a big day too. So their off-season recruiting has been quite good.
I couldn't agree more, mate.
So I don't think they've gone overboard, but they've gone for that quality.
Yeah, they have, mate. They definitely have.
Whereas, remember in those early days, those halcyon days where let's buy him, and him, and him, and him, and him.
Yeah.
And then, no, you can only have 3.
Yeah, that's right.
Come on.
Yeah.
How many do you really want?
Right, Fergie. Now again, he's very close to this. Or did he get the kitty? No, didn't. Well, he did. He did get the kitty, but he moved it just a couple of inches. You can find it was 2, mate. I think you'll find it was 2. Must have been 3 shots, 15. Yeah, good roll. Well done, JC.
Back to that 3/4. A bit over half, 3/4.
Hey, good on you, Joe. This is why we've got to start drug testing more bowlers, mate. See that comment there, Junior? You're a legend. We've got to start drug testing more bowlers, mate.
Mate, he's obviously started early.
Great bloke, Joe.
Go on, yeah, Joey.
Now, mate. What a great day of bowls we've had here today, Joe. It's been absolutely sensational.
Well, just goes to show, mate, there's some people of quality on the stream.
Yeah, mate.
You know,
yes, mate, we have quality viewers, mate. That's all we have. And then we got Joey.
Geez, you're hard, man.
He's a great bloke, mate.
Yeah.
He and his lovely wife too. She loves her bowls too, mate. Okay, great bowl there once again by Gary Law. Gee whiz, he's just sneaking that one in there, isn't he? And JC struggled a little bit this game compared to the first game. He really was absolutely outstanding in the first game.
It's a bit of bowl.
Yeah, he's played this well though. Yeah, well played, mate.
It's given Gary something to sit on.
Yeah. Well, the thing about it is he's given his team something to draw to too, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He's given his team the opportunity to trail the kitty, can make 2 or 3 out of it. Yeah, Gary will try and set this bowl.
Absolutely. Maybe a bit hot out of the hand.
Yeah. Starting to
look at it come now. Look at it come now.
Once again, 2 quality bowls though, mate. Well within reason. Beautiful grass line there from Jay Cross. Benny Walsh, each a hard out. It's going to split these bowls up brilliantly.
All right, so Benny's taking care of the back, so to speak. Oh,
what a great bowl that was, Junior. Great bowl there from Jay.
Mate, look at the smile on his face.
Yeah. Absolutely brilliant, mate. Okay. Benny. Oh.
One down. Or one up, whichever way you want to look at it.
Well, he's played that very well, Jay. Absolutely sensational bowl.
Yeah.
Here's Jimmy C.
Oh, no.
He's awake.
Oh, no.
Yes, he is. Yes, thank you for that, for Alan, for pointing that out to us.
Is he awake enough to make a comment?
Well, he has.
A long comment.
No, we don't ask Jimmy to do that type of stuff on a Saturday afternoon when he's concentrating on his races.
Oh.
Okay, Kobe. Just going to be a little bit underdone with this one. Go on you, Jimmy. Catch up with you soon, buddy.
The man with the golden tonsils.
He is. He's got gold in a lot of things.
Karaoke, I believe.
Mate, he's bringing a karaoke.
Absolutely.
If you ever want to win karaoke up at South Suburban Bowls up in Mackay,
Yep.
they get all these really good artists on board, right? And they're really good. Then you get Jimmy to go up and sing 2 songs, everybody leaves, the next person up's the only one left to collect the $1,000 prize money, mate. We worked that out pretty early.
He's a bit of a demon too, isn't he?
He is a demon, mate.
Yeah.
He fancies himself as a little bit of a in-between a Frank Sinatra and a Billy Joel, you know what I mean?
A criminal.
Good to see you back on deck. Good on you, Jimmy. Love your work. You know that, mate. Good mate of mine, Jimmy. Does a great job for Bowls Queensland as chairman of match. Got a great match committee to work with there too in Linda Morris and the whole team. Really, really good team. Okay, Harry playing with a little bit of aggressive weight down through here. These Tigers should start turning any shortly. They're still holding just a little bit too much weight on that one. Just come back to the line. Bowler J still holding shot, mate. I thought it'd be gone by now. Again, good game here. It's 19-15. You see Des Khan up 14-11 over Dale. And you see Matt Peterson up 16-13 over Jaden Christie. That's some great games here, mate.
Absolutely.
46-42 after 47 ends.
3-3.
Look at Broadbeach, mate. 61-23 after 48 ends.
Whoa.
The reserve grade team. Broadbeach 51, Paradise Point 49. Burleigh 51, I should say. Look at this for a bowl. Oh, Blakey, no.
Oh, I thought he was going to
That's
take
a great
it away.
bowl. Yeah. So just say that again. Burleigh Dragons 51, Paradise Point 49. After 57 ends over there. Yeah, it does change the pace of the green too when they pull those shades down.
Yeah.
It does change the pace. But, mate, what a magnificent surface to play on, though.
Oh, brilliant.
Absolutely brilliant.
GC was saying it's only 45 degrees in here now. And I went, oh, hang on a minute. We're right, aren't we?
Yeah.
Robbie's all right with that fan.
Yeah, Robbie, he's got his own pink fan here, mate.
Massive.
Oh. Well, Kobe's probably got shot. Stocky, mate, got nothing to do with us. We don't know, mate. It's Premier League rules. Premier League have ruled they got double headers, as you know, in Premier League, not like we do here on Gold Coast in pennants. In pennants, the cards are put down and the rink numbers are drawn between the two managers. In Premier League Stocky, they get their own rink and they've only got to roll up on that rink every week and play on it, and they get a double header. As they said, if it was a one game a week, this is Blake Nairn's rink. So as far as Premier League's concerned, they get to play twice on this rink. I know it's very debatable, but I'll keep out of it, mate. But bit unlucky there, Blakey. And just an update there. There's still the same score in the reserve grade after. It can't be 84 ends. Oh, sorry, the game is 84 ends, so after 57 ends, it's 51 to Burleigh, 49 to Paradise Point. Mate, Broadbeach have just extended their lead over Capella Bar Comments, 71 to 34 after 56 ends. That's an amazing performance. Maybe they must have locked the grass outside, Junior, you think?
Look, no, you can't get a scoreboard like that without something not quite being right with the side, or they're not used to this, or whatever. But go back to Paradise Point and Burleigh Dragons. That's changed in the last probably 2 ends.
Yeah.
That score. So it's down to the wire again.
Yep. But, mate, absolutely, well, I know Omar. I was watching some of Omar's shots, which I could see when they chased, before the chase went down. Oh, my God,
Came out firing.
Yeah, I think so too, Stocky. I really do, but what a great bowl here. Fergie. Who owns that one, though?
Ooh.
3 down. What a bowl. What a great bowl by David Ferguson. Yeah, Stocky, as I said, mate, I agree wholeheartedly with your call there, mate, but I can also see their point of view too, though, mate. So, anyway, that's their rules, so that's what they play to, mate. So I can let you know that Omar looks as though he's finished. Oh, no, he's still out there. And again, Gary Law once again throws it 2-2. Nugsy. Yeah, a little bit underdone there. Robbie. Good looking bowl here from Glenn Clickett. Not too far away.
You had a couple of...
Looks like Gary's done his... Okay, just the one game next week, mate. Oh, okay. So next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're at Helensvale Bowls Club at 5 p.m.
Solid bowl here from Gary.
Yeah. Yeah, very solid bowl, mate.
GC sticking to the same hand.
Yeah.
A little bit wider on his path. Here it comes now. If we get around, if he misses his, he gets it.
He's around it.
Nice, nice.
What a great correction.
And Gary's got the same. Come in 6 inches.
Yeah.
Sit, shot.
No way in the world, Alan. Tell you that right now. No way in the world. Because they slowed the game down way too much. What a bowl.
Brilliant.
Great bowl, Benny Walsh. No, mainly because of that, Alan. Like, I mean, when you send the third to the head, they normally have a 5-minute conversation before the third goes down and plays his shot. The third can go to the head after he's played his first bowl, mate. And they can have a media conference wherever they want then. But I've noticed too often before we change the rules, players deliberately slowing the game down by the third standing at the head, and then him and the skip having a 5-minute, making a movie of it to see what shot they're going to play, when all they had to do is go to the head and draw a shot. But no one in the world will change that rule, mate. And that's the fact I'd like to see him, that the third probably can't go to the head unless under extreme circumstances after he played his first bowl. Not just go for a walk because he can. Same as said, third standing at heads. No way in the world.
Benny's going to have to give a bit here to get through.
He's going to just sneak around this, mate. He's going to be awfully close by the time it's finishing, particularly if it falls in. Whoa, that's close.
It is.
That's close.
He's got 2 good shots there.
Yep. Now, Jay's got a good line on this one, mate. It comes down to his weight.
Got a bit of a gallop up too.
Yeah, he just had to be onto his own. He's just going to sneak around it. This is the first time I've seen the kiddie got the tee.
Absolutely.
Have a look at that.
Yeah.
He's got the tee.
Yep. Hope he wins.
Yeah. Mate, it's pretty hard to tell he's got shot there in actual fact. I don't know what Robbie thinks with his side view, but...
Mate, it hasn't been played yet, I don't think.
Yeah, pretty hard to tell, isn't it?
A little bit of movement on the jack and anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yes. Yeah, so do I too, mate.
Radika.
Yeah, Radika. How are you, Radika? Bullet to you.
Bulavanaka.
Yeah, well, bullet to you too, Radika. One of Fiji's finest, mate. Lovely, lovely lady, Radika. A great bowl there from Harry.
Well, Harry's put the cat amongst the pigeons.
Yep.
And everyone's walking around to go, well,
Yep.
who's got what and where and how.
Yep. Okay, Kobe on the mat, looking to dead draw it. Could be 3 down, you know, this...
Look, yep, absolutely.
I don't think it's wide enough, mate.
He's going to do a backdoor Betty. Oh, possibly short, yep.
Yep. Well, that's the Len that came up, but that's not going to ease any of the pain, I don't think, at this stage.
No, definitely not.
I still... Well, mate, they're rather holding 1 or 3. Take your pick.
Well, I'd just like to see Harry just...
Draw another one.
And just put it in front.
Yep.
6-7 inches in front. Beautiful. Yep. And then that sets it up for Fergo to create something.
Yeah.
All the pressure's off.
Dale having a drive. Looks like he had a miss on the rink next door.
Had to miss that pace.
Okay. Harry, he's not... He's using Tigers. Look at this start to move
good,
now, mate. He's played this brilliantly.
This is good.
That's another great bowl, mate.
Brilliant.
Fella gets the bias, but I reckon it'll still be in the count, mate.
Yeah. How often do you hear your skip go, same bowl?
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't understand that how old I am now. That's the sad thing about
How
it,
old
mate.
we are.
We are, yeah. Let alone how old Robbie is, mate. Like a gee
Look
whiz.
at Mitchie. Mitchie smiling like a Cheshire cat.
Mitchie,
G'day,
mate,
Mitchie.
you were charged this morning, mate. The police will be here, Mitchie, to pick you up. Yeah, great young bloke.
Isn't he what? Bit of aggression coming up here.
Not far away. Just going to miss it. Wishka.
If you had got a hold of that second bowl, takes 1 out of the head, but
Yep.
well, we're down to the skips now and what they're going to produce and how they're going to try and reshape the head.
Well, as you can see, Robbie's got the score up there on the 50th end. It's 50-43. So really, Paradise have got to start scoring.
Yes.
Simple as. They've had a good day, don't get me wrong. They've knocked over Broadbeach this morning by 1 shot. Incredible game. Absolutely unbelievable game of bowls, that. Omar being Omar. Oh, gee whiz, he played well, didn't he?
Hey, mate, yeah, look, ones and twos.
Twos, yeah. But,
Don't
you know.
overexcite the whole thing.
Yeah. Well, you got Matt Peterson up over Jaden Christie, 16-14. You got Desi Khan up over Dale.
Yep.
What a great bowl here, too, from Dave Ferguson. Dear, oh dear, that's just absolutely sensational.
Yeah.
That'll bring, well, I reckon that's 5 there, mate.
Yes, it's moved it. Yeah, absolutely.
That's got to be 5.
There's a bit of controlled weight coming down.
Too narrow. Going to get a result though, but no, he's not. Still 5 down.
What to do, what to do.
Mate. Yeah, oh, I did see that one there. I only saw the number there, mate. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Robbie just pointed out just in front of the number there, June. You see that bowl there just in front of the number?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know, as Robbie just said, it might not be, well, yeah, it looks to be a fair way back close to the ditch, but anyway, they're a minimum of 3 down, if not 5 down, mate, by the looks of that.
Yeah. And they'll be looking at that bowl to make the 5.
Well, I actually thought Blake would try and draw that. Like, I mean, when you look at that port there on the backhand, I mean, that's very much an easy draw in there for a person of that calibre who just played a couple of great draw shots there an end or so ago. So
yeah, absolutely.
You know, I mean, even if he was a couple of feet wide, he'd probably only be 2 down. You know what I mean? A little bit narrow, he may have even just only be 2 down. Where I still think he's possibly 5 down by the looks of it, because that bowl seems to be a fair way back towards the tee. So
yeah,
but they're a minimum of 3 down now. Fergie's got the opportunity to draw another one here too, so it's going to add a little bit more pressure.
Where he puts this bowl could determine the end. So he's looking at Gary's bowl with some gusto.
Ooh, not quite.
No.
A few of the Indians are starting to get restless. Yeah. Yep, see there in the reserve grade, mate. Paradise Point have made the jump on Burleigh.
Skipped away.
64 to 56 now after 65 ends. And the Indians down there are getting very restless. We see Shonky just played a bomb on the rink next door too. High five by all his teammates.
They've got to learn not to put the hand up so high.
Oh, mate, Shonky, yeah.
You know, he could do a hammy.
Mate, 3 of them just hit him in the eye. Okay, Blake, looks like he's trying to dead draw it.
Close.
Very, very close.
Real close
He's
here.
got the gap.
Oh, holes for bowls.
Mate, that is dead set unlucky.
How many times have we seen that today?
5. It is 5. Yeah, I think Kobe put 5 down. I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Was it 4? Was it? Yeah, you're going to do the board in a minute, mate. So we'll find out then. Yeah,
Yes,
it was a few too, Robbie. Yes.
There've been quite a few shots today that have they found that hole.
25, mate.
And it's
Yeah.
just heartbreaking.
Is it 25 or 26, Robbie? 25, okay. Yeah, mate, like that was very close. I'm the first to say with that. But quite realistically, he should have been trying to draw with both of them. That's just my personal opinion only.
Cut it down.
Mate,
What
but
did we say earlier today?
I would never, ever query what these blokes want to play. I just
No.
let them play it. I mean, they play whatever they're comfortable with, which I understand completely. Okay, good looking first up. A little bit narrow, but beautiful weighted bowl there from Gary Law. Sounds like Peter Thompson just played a bomb down there on rink 3 by the sounds of it. They're all giving him a high five also too. Well, they kept their fist closed. Was the high five or were they about to jog him?
Whoa. There's so much excitement going on here at the moment. It's hard to pick a rink
To
that's
watch.
not going off.
Well, the thing about it is that, mate, you look at the smiles on their faces and it's a big day.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
7 hours of concentration. Looks like it was Indy played an absolute bomb. Was it Indy?
I don't know.
I think it may have been. But,
Every time I looked around, there was something different happening on each rink.
Yeah, great bowl there from Gary. Once again, sitting jack high, just snuck under that bowl of Glenn Clickett's. Jaden Christie snuck up on the lead now over Matt Peterson. Yeah, a little bit underdone this one, Glenn.
I think he knew it from the outset.
That boundary peg's right in the way, Robbie. That boundary peg is right in the way to me. Nah. Looks like 15-12. That's the score you got up there, mate. 15-12. Yeah.
Whoa. Well, that's changed the head a bit.
It has changed the head up slightly there, mate. So this is the 18th end of 21 ends, of course. We've had a great day of bowls here at Paradise Point, and a big thank you to Paradise Point too, Junior, for their great hospitality they've shown everyone today.
Mate, I've got to tell you, Kat is
look at this for a bowl.
One of the best managers of a bowls club I've seen for a while.
Oh, yeah, she is very good, mate. And that's a great bowl there from Ben Walsh, mate.
Big Bad Benny.
Big Bad Benny, mate.
There we go.
Look out, there he goes.
Big Bad Benny.
There goes Big Bad Benny. He's usually played that well.
I think after every really good bowl, he goes in and gets a glass of water.
I think he is. He's enjoying there now. Now is he going to get the kitty? Oh, Jade. Now that's come to a pretty good home though. So got a bit of a catchment area there, but gee whiz, that was close.
Any contact?
Just not quite close enough, that's all.
Absolutely. Now, what are you going to do, Harry? You might want to match a couple. Do you know how long Harry's been out here now?
He hasn't been here that long, mate. I think he played in an event with Ellen Faulkner.
Right.
I can't remember what it was, but I remember live streaming it and early in the year. So he's only been here, I think, maybe late last year, to my knowledge.
Right.
I must admit, the 3 weeks I was in hospital, I forgot a hell of a lot.
Yes. 3 weeks, mate.
Yep.
Jeez. And you didn't ring me?
No, mate, didn't ring you once, mate.
Have you lost my number or?
No, mate. I kept ringing. I kept seeing your number. I said, I'm not ringing in. I'm sick enough.
Oh, my
I'm sick enough, mate. Hey?
See this bloke here?
Yep.
Best bowler to come out of Narrabri.
Is that right?
Yeah, Kevin.
Kevin?
Yep.
From Narrabri?
Yep.
Yeah, good country town, mate.
Yeah.
Right, now Kobe, having a look at this, he can play Glenn's bowl.
Absolutely.
To spring it back, but the only thing is being, that bowl may go with it though, is the biggest thing.
Well, that's Gary.
Yeah, both of them Garys on that side of the line.
Yeah.
So,
stranger danger.
Yes.
He might be looking to just beat one of Gary's first bowl.
Yeah.
I think he's a bit heavy for the first bowl. But it's through to a good home.
Yep. Yeah, good call there from Fergie.
Fergie will end up with the shot off Gary's. If Harry puts one in there, I mean, and get some good coverage.
Yeah.
This one comes home like I think it will.
Looking more of a covering bowl here, though, Junior, really, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm not. Well,
not a bad bowl there.
That's covering.
Look out, our roving reporter that hasn't been roving all day. Watching from the powerhouse. Okay, a lot closer with this one, Kobe. Oh, very unlucky. May have been enough to only be one down now. Maybe just took that bowl out far enough for that bowl of Glenn's to be second shot.
Yeah, it's still a... It's funny, you know, because you don't actually know what they're thinking.
Yes. But... How you going, Joshy? Hope you've had a good day up there. I see Musgraves had a couple of losses, if I remember correctly. So it hasn't been a great day for the Pelicans today.
Powerhouse.
Yeah, up at the powerhouse, mate. Yeah. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Helensvale Hawks at 5 p.m. One game next week. Look forward to showcasing the mighty Hawks up at their complex.
That's some insurance.
Should be a great afternoon up there. Who are they playing? Windsor, I think. Algester, sorry, they're playing. That'll be a good game. Okay, Blakey. Don't think he's got the weight to hold.
Yeah, Helensvale have developed a world-class facility, haven't they?
They have, mate. And they tell me this club here, they tell me Musgrave's going 2 indoor.
Yes.
They're looking that way anyway. This club here's got huge plans. Start later on in the year this year. They've got plans in, and there's so many clubs, bowling clubs on the Gold Coast that are going ahead. They're looking to the future.
Yeah.
Which is a very pleasing aspect to see, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know there's a lot of clubs out there, unfortunately, just haven't got the money to do it, but there's a couple of clubs on the Gold Coast really looking to set themselves up for life. And Helensvale is one of them that's just done that under the leadership of a very good board and also Wayne Moffat.
Yeah.
Wayne,
Yep.
I think Wayne's a very good operator, mate, I tell you. And
I haven't met him, mate, but...
mate, he is a very good operator. I know Wayne very well, and I know the amount of work that he's put into that club. And
yeah.
He's, to me, I know a lot of people that will disagree with me here, but I think Helensvale, whether they like it or not, Lenny Brunt set him up over the years with his vision.
Right.
And a great committee there with Graham Britton, who was the chairman there for 23 years. And Moffat's just put the icing on the cake, mate.
Beautiful.
You know, so I think that's been the success rate. I know a lot of people wouldn't appreciate with me saying Lenny Brunt did, but in my opinion, he did.
Sometimes to make a good omelette, you got to break a few eggs.
Yeah, mate. I'll tell you what, Blakey does not want to move this kiddie too far because he's going to be a handful down, mate.
He's not going to.
It's a pretty good idea when he realises it's good to go one down, I reckon.
Absolutely. But it takes a forward progressive board to actually examine different parts and treat it as a business.
Well, I think one of the biggest things being, I think what you just said then is a classical example, mate, is that the days of bowling clubs running as a pub chook raffle on a Friday afternoon, mate, it is a business this day and age.
Yeah.
With the gaming aspect of things as well as the meals and everything else, it's a huge picture overall. And when you get everything right, you then gain the success that you require. And I said there's a lot of great clubs all the way around Australia, mate. And I take my hat off to all of them because it's been a hard battle.
Yeah.
But I think it's well done, you know. Yeah. And I was at a meeting yesterday down in Melbourne, had a great meeting with Bowls Australia, with the board down there and all the state presidents. And they tell me there's going to be some hard times in front of us because there's going to be a fair bit of reform from governments, particularly with gaming, which is going to hurt a lot of clubs. So I'm a little bit concerned about that.
Great bowl.
Yeah, beautiful bowl by Glenn. But it's just something that, once again, the industry has to learn to deal with, though, Junior. You know what I mean?
And that's the hardest part for a lot of people. They don't accept that they've got to go with the flow and make the best of a situation. They want to put up a blockade or...
No.
Yeah, nice reply, Gary.
Great bowl by Gary, mate, once again, yeah. He really, but both these leads, once again, have had a great battle up front too, Junior, so it's been, you know.
Absolutely.
It's been great to watch, mate. Now Glenn with his next one. Just a bit quick.
Solid home.
Yeah, very solid home there, mate. You
Can't ask for much more.
No. Benny Walsh.
Good cider.
Yeah, mate. A little bit light on, but quality player, Ben.
But he'll bowl that and he'll learn from it, and that's... You know, if you don't learn from it...
Mate, the more I watch Ben play, he just reminds me of the smiling assassin. You don't know if he's played a good bowl or a bad bowl because he's still got the smile on his face, but remember there a few years ago when he won I think he won the Queensland champion singles, if I remember correctly. And gee whiz, mate, he had an out. I'm pretty sure it was him that won it.
Yeah.
Geez, he played well. He's won some pretty good events over the years, that's a fact, man. One of those blokes that just runs under the radar. No, not many people look at him.
Yeah. Oh, stop it.
Benny.
Oh, stop it.
Come on, mate. Give the opportunity to the opposition to hold one shot, Benny.
Benny showing off again.
He's just got to calm down, that boy. He wants to win every single end. That's his problem. Mate, I tell you, he's just such a nice bloke, Ben. I said he's always got a smile on his dial, Junior.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, pretty good bowl there from Jay Cross there.
You might have secured second shot.
Well,
close.
Yeah, maybe. Here's someone from Paradise Point. I think Troy Cobras must have played a good bowl out there by the sounds of the Indians down the far end.
The natives are restless. And this is, so we're getting to the pointy end, so the intensity starts to...
Well, that's basically what they're doing now. Blake knows he's got to pull some shots in.
Yes.
From here. He understands that. You know, you see Matt Peterson just pulling away from Jaden Christie again. But Desi Khan holding the fort there for Paradise Point.
Absolutely.
I mean, the thing about it is that this maybe slipped now, but Paradise Point would have been good if they secured a 2-rink win, but still went down. It would have helped them points-wise.
Yes.
Blake's played a pretty good bowl here, though.
Let go.
Just not going to let go. Gee whiz, I thought he played that well, mate. Okay, Harry on the mat. Just a bit quick with this one, I think you'll find. Well, it's come around the back, so I think Fergie under. Yeah, that's a good bowl. Fergie be very happy with that. Holding a couple and one around the back, got the back covered. It's one thing we didn't pick up on, Robbie, is that Blake's moved himself back to third. No, I just saw it then, mate, when he played his 2 bowls. So obviously Kobe Barton's gone up to skip. So obviously Kobe's gone up to skip there. So Fergie on the mat at the moment. Got a nice little port to play through there. Yeah, great bowl there from David Ferguson. Definitely made 2 out of that. Absolutely beautiful bowl there. Just saying, Junior, we just noticed that Blake's gone to third and Kobe Barton has gone to skip.
Okay.
There must have been a quick change there. Just
look, change things about.
Yep.
Maybe
You know what you're doing there?
a little bit of lost confidence and
good to see you.
a little bit of lost confidence, perhaps.
Yes. So great to see Carl and
Brad's mother.
there.
Karen.
Lovely lady, Karen, yep. So Kobe just a little bit long with that one. Gee, where's the Paradise Point boys over in the reserve grades, mate? They're getting very, very vocal.
And you wouldn't want to know it.
Mate.
That's Karen's son, Brad. Just bowled the ball.
Just bowled that bowl, mate. He's high-fiving everyone, and I think 3 of them have got their hands in ice now. Don't need to hit him that hard.
He's a very large specimen.
Yes. G'day, Karen Lovell. Great to have you on board too, Karen. Make sure Peter's not listening to this, okay, Doke? Good on you, Karen. I'll give you a call in the next week, Pete. We'll have a chin wag to you, mate. Bit busy early in the week, but I'll give you a tingle midweek, mate.
Jaden Christie and Matt Peterson, they've just shaken hands.
Fergie's got this on a pretty good line, mate. Oh, yeah, he's in. Someone from Burleigh Heads played a bomb.
I don't know whether it was Chris Monk. Possibly.
Yep.
Close. Very, very close. Oh.
1 down. A lot better than being 3 or 4 down, mate.
Absolutely.
Hey?
Golden rule.
Yep.
So David Ferguson moves to 27-15. And overall, PP 40, Paradise Point Dolphins 46, Burleigh Dragons 56.
Yeah, well, I was going to ring you Tuesday, Pete, but I'm going to hospital on Tuesday, mate. So I'll give you a tingle Monday, Pete. You have a good one, buddy.
You're going back in, mate?
Just going in for a quick test, mate, that's all. It's only a 12-minute procedure. Mm-hmm. The old cameras down the jugular, mate, just to see how they found a bleeding ulcer in there at the time.
Okay.
So I've been taking pills to shrink that. They just go back there. It'll be the 3rd time I've been... Mate, they don't knock you out. They only just send you to sleep for a few minutes.
Yep.
And as I said, sometimes you can even hear the doctors talking, but you don't know what they're doing, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
It's not a full anaesthetic. It's only just a quick... But the thing that annoys you, you're in a beautiful deep sleep, and they keep coming around and waking you up.
Oh, no.
Geez, that annoys me. You think to yourself, how good's this? And someone wants to take your blood pressure or something stupid like that, you know? Something absolutely silly.
It's got to stop.
Oh, mate, I reckon so.
Yeah.
They take your blood pressure way too much in hospital, I learnt when I was in there. half past 11 every night. Deep sleep. Like, and make matters worse, they call me Mr. Marshall when my name's Brian. Like, you got to be joking, you know. Like, I told them all the time, my name's Brian. I don't answer to Mr. Marshall.
Well, Gaz has put 2 in the zone.
Yep.
And GC on a nice path here. You know, his correction ability's brilliant.
Love your work, Kiwi. There's no doubt about you, Kiwi.
Thanks very much, Kiwi. I love you like a sister.
Hey. Love your work, Kiwi. As always, mate. Great bowl there from Benny Walsh once again there, mate. Just sitting just in behind the head.
Got the tee.
Oh, Jay. 3 down?
Yes.
You get over it, Pete. You love your bowls like I do, buddy. Okay, Jay. He's got a pretty good grass line on this one here. I just don't think he's quite got the weight. But he's making a liar of me so far.
Really? I think he's going to make a real liar out of you.
What a bowl. Ooh, going to be awfully close, mate.
It's, yeah.
Awfully
it's in there,
close.
though.
It's in there.
One in the head.
Yep.
Definitely got to get a couple in there, mate. That's the...
Yeah, Benny's telling me he's not wide enough. On you, Stocky. Always good to catch up with you, mate. Tell you what, buddy, I don't envy you picking the Commonwealth Games too, mate. I think you're going to have your work cut out. That's going to be a pretty hard task, mate, but I know we've got some great selectors to do us proud, mate.
Brilliant.
Great bowl
Absolutely
there. Great
brilliant.
bowl there from
Two
Jay.
good bowls.
Okay, Harry Goodwin. Got to play his backhand, really. I like the way they line up. You think they're going to play straight up the line. They give you no indication they're playing their forehand or their backhand.
No.
Tell you what, he's played this pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be too, Stocky. Yeah, mate. We had a bit of a session yesterday, mate, and gee whiz, everybody said the same thing, mate. Every state president said, oh, my godfather, the selector's got a hard task this year, mate.
I think Burleigh got another option if they're playing down onto Gary's bowl, using the inside edge. Not only gives him a bit of protection from a drag.
Yeah, I think playing the forehand here, to me, it's an open draw on the backhand, mate. You know, like, I mean, he doesn't take enough grass, or takes too much grass, and he's straight on to Gary Law's bowl. But they've been playing under their grass line all day, haven't they?
They have, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
just like that. They've just been playing just under. They're not giving themselves the confidence to throw it out there, because you've got a bit of a breeze coming, even with those shades down, it's still coming in that way.
Absolutely, yep.
It's just, you can see it coming in underneath the shade tops down.
Well, the trust factor in the bowl.
Yeah. Well, with Harry using Tigers, mate, he'll always back it to come back, as I would too, mate.
Absolutely.
You know? Okay, Blakey. Now take a little bit of grass and you get the result, mate. He's quality player, Blake, huh?
Yes.
But don't take too much.
It's not quite sure whether...
Like that.
Ooh.
That's why the open hand.
Absolutely.
No danger.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because you always have a bit of a tendency if your first bowl's under to take a little bit extra where the danger lies, where I said on the backhand there, just an open draw.
Yeah.
Anyway, you play what you see and you play what you're comfortable with. Entirely up to the players. So this is the second last end of 21 ends. What a game we've had here this afternoon. But Burleigh Dragons just sneaking away. So the two teams that lost this morning going to have a win this afternoon, mate. And I tell you what a good-looking bowl here too from David Ferguson. He's going to add a little bit of injury.
Sit.
No, not quite. Ooh, not quite.
Another one in the head. You're playing that little, that 10, 12 inches over.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it represents so much more value.
At this length, very hard shot to play though, Junior, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's got to be. You classify that as the perfect bowl, don't you? You know what I mean? So
absolutely, yeah.
But mate, you got to take your hat off here to the Burleigh Dragons, the way they've coming out firing this afternoon after like a one-shot loss this morning.
Yeah.
Now Kobe.
And they've adjusted really well.
Yeah. Is he under one of his bowls?
Yeah, he's under.
Not quite. He's going to get another one of theirs. No, he's going to be lucky enough to miss the lot.
Yep.
Yeah, certainly am, Paul. How are you, Paul?
Burleigh boys are finished.
Well, I'll tell you what, mate. The Burleigh boys in reserve grade have fought back there, or boys and girls have fought back. What a team. They fought back to be within 4 of the Paradise Point. So what a great effort. Now, Fergie's just asking this to come back. Well, that's a pretty handy bowl there. He's actually covered the tee also too.
He's got best backers, has he? No, he hasn't.
No, I think
it's a greenish bowl. Oh, I shouldn't say anything. I'm colourblind, so.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there you go. Now you tell me.
Well, you know, I sort of lean on you to,
mate,
promote which bowl's which.
Jesus. Now I realise every time I give you 20 and say go put it on red, you come back and say we lost. Now I know why, mate.
Easy.
You're colourblind, son. Jesus. Last time I give you 20. What colours can you see?
I'd rather tell you what colours can't I see.
Is that right?
Just the browns and dark greens, that sort of thing, and blues and light blues and all that sort of
stuff, mate. Oh, fair enough. Next time I tell you the black or blue, then light blue.
I called this bloke on a shot one day.
Yep. What'd you say? Hit that red bowl, and it was what?
It was brown.
Brown.
3 of them were playing with two lots of red and a brown.
Yep.
And I said, mate, you hit that, we're going to make 6.
Yep.
He hit it. This bloke's gone, what do you mean 6? Can't you see that? He said, no, you've got 1.
Is that right? Colourblind.
Then I had to go down and I looked at the stickers.
The emblem, yep.
1.
Oh, well, mate, you still enjoy our great game though,
mate,
Junior.
You can't have hair and brains and be able to bowl as well.
So, mate, I understand that completely, buddy. I understand that completely, mate. The thing I can't get over though, how you missed out on all 4 though, mate. Have you got brothers and sisters?
Oh, let's not go down.
They must have been gifted with a lot of stuff, mate.
No, well, one was I've only got one brother.
Have you,
he
mate?
was
Okay.
gifted with a lot of No, I can't say it on,
Okay,
on here, mate.
no, too easy, mate. What a great bowl there from Glenn Flickett. So you see Burleigh now 60 to 48, and you see Paradise Point 2 just picked up a couple of shots over in the reserve grade, 70 to 66. You see Broadbeach 71, Capalaba 34. What a great bowl here from Gary Law, though, mate. Oh, gee whiz. Gazza. Mate, absolute gem of a bowl there, Junior.
Very, very nice.
Yep.
You know, I think Leeds should be a little bit attacking.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, not over, but now what you're saying, yeah.
This.
Yeah, just
a foot.
Yep. Now Glenn just a little bit long with this one, but a great home. Look at the score in the reserve grade now, mate. 70 to 68. So they want to keep it close. What a great day of bowls we've had here, though, mate. Absolutely sensational. Benny Walsh trying to sit these two bowls or break them up.
Well, let's solve one problem.
Yeah.
Good.
Jade trying to beat this wink Jack Eye bowl.
Good line.
Mate, he's played this brilliantly.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
Yeah. Pretty handy, mate.
Very.
Pretty handy. See Desi Khan got it because pretty handy lead.
Very much so.
G'day, Peter.
And
Peter Spickman.
And they just got a toucher and just kicked it out a little bit. But I haven't been watching their coloured bowls to see who's who at the zoo. Just a little bit under.
Yep.
Going to hang around, though, in the zone.
Yeah, well, it's another one in the head there, mate.
Yeah.
Next week, just the one game. Should be a crack of a game at the Hawks Nest, Helensvale Hawks. Looking forward to that. Tell you what, Harry's not going to be too far away, mate.
He's going to hold a little bit, but he's... Oh, stop it. Oh.
Another shot.
Harry.
Oh, not quite. He played that well.
Did, yeah.
Thought he had the kitty, but just snuck around it.
You look at the composure on the bowlers' faces and their body language, and you know when they're relaxed and they're confident in the whole shooting match. Much the same as when you're watching the Australian players.
Well, exactly the same, mate. I mean, the thing about it, though, like, I mean, they started at 10 o'clock this morning, right?
Yeah.
Like, they've had a little bit of time off for lunch, just now 6 o'clock today. Now, playing at this level, the concentration level is pretty damn high, isn't it, Junior? You know what I mean?
Well, you're going to be exhausted.
But, well, that's true. But look at the smiles on their faces.
Yes.
Oh, Blake just pulling up the fraction short. He had a beautiful line on that one also. They're actually enjoying their bowls, and that's what it's all about, mate, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can't take the fun out of the game.
I keep trying to put it in, the fun in, and they go,
why?
You're a bit nasty, Gene. Oh, there you go, it's only fun. Come on.
Come on, calm down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great bowl there from Harry. That may be shot. Oh, that's close. That is awfully close. I probably favour the red one, I reckon.
I'll go with you. Now, did he come off Gary's bowl?
He did come off Gary's bowl there, yeah. Now, Blake's really got to play the same hand now.
Yeah.
Got to sit that red bowl of Harry's, and could make a couple if he rolls it a couple of times out the head, mate. But this is the last end, incredible day of bowls. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. Next week, as I said, we're from the Hawks Nest from Helensvale, 5 p.m. What a great game that's going to be. Awfully close, mate.
Look at it let go. I mean, unbelievable.
Well, that's a pretty good bowl there by Blake, mate. He took that bowl out the head. He's probably still just the one down with that Jack High bowl, though.
Yeah.
Well, if they're only, even if Jay's bowl shot, it's only one, isn't it? You know what I mean? So they've got a commanding lead at 60 to 48 with 2 ends to play. Looks like Jay Descan is going to have a win on his rink. He's holding a pretty commanding lead at the moment.
Just run a bit short. Okay. Move, champion. Come on, Harry. Move. Oh.
What a bowl.
Played it superb.
He did, didn't he, Junior?
Yep.
Mate, just want to say thank you for a great day of bowls there today, mate. Thoroughly enjoyed your company and being in co-commentary with me, and mate, it's been great. Been really good, mate.
Mate, I think it's one of the greatest things you can do is put something back into bowls.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have said today, "Oh, how did they get you, Junior?" I said, "Mate, they're just lucky." Unbelievable. But thank you very much for those kind words.
No, I mean them, Junior. It's been an absolute delight having you here, mate. It's been an absolute. We've always gone on pretty well, buddy, over the years.
Oh mate.
Now, Kobe, I'm not too sure what he's trying to play here. Oh, yeah, it's nice and close. Oh, trying to sit that bowl. Fergie's back bowl here must be shot. No, he gave that an attempt. Yes, no, look at that score there in the reserve grades. One shot in it now with 2 ends to play. Paradise Point Dolphins 70, Burleigh Dragons 69 on 82 ends. No, 2 ends to play. One shot in it.
Paradise Point would be thinking, is this deja vu?
That's what happened to him in the first game. They went down by 1.
Yes.
So, but we haven't had an update on the Broad Beach game for a while yet, unfortunately. Are they?
Oh, I think that one's... Is it finished?
No, we're just trying to find that out, mate. Yeah. Now, Fergie with his first bowl was a gem, but just a little bit light on with this one. Okay, the last bowl of the match here, Junior.
And gone.
Yep. Mate, when you're playing back the other way, that you say that's a good bowl because it's close to your bowls bag, but now he's got too far to carry it. He whiz, mate, I'm telling you.
Absolutely, mate. Hey, I hope in the short term when you go for your little op or little checkup, it goes well for you, mate.
Mate, doctor's very happy the way I'm going at the moment, mate. Biggest thing's getting my kidneys back up. Somewhere near normal, so we're still down a fair bit yet, so hence the reason I've been drinking a lot of water to keep the kidneys nice and flushed.
You know what fish do in it?
Yeah, I do know, mate.
Swim
Trust
around.
Me. I know. The sad thing about it. The sad thing about it, I can't put any rum in at this stage though because of the pills I'm on, mate. Oh. That's the heartbreaking thing, mate. I'm telling you.
Now we've got to be on our best behaviour because Tony's here.
Tony's here. The boss is here.
Yep. Now we just slow the whole game down.
Yep.
But thanks very much, mate. Anyway, I appreciate your
absolute pleasure, mate.
And,
always, Junior. It's a pleasure having you here, mate.
Thanks very much, Robbie.
Pleasure having you here, mate. So, as you know.
I'm sorry? Banned from there.
Yeah. But looks as though Jay Not too sure on the score on the rink beside, but I'd say that Desi Khan's had a win there, so at least they're going to pick up 2 points. But a hearty congratulations to Burleigh for a great turnaround there and a great win. See you next week. Yeah. On you, Jason.
Yeah, Jace, you're a man amongst very tall men.
Yep. Well done, mate. So always good to have you on board, Mary. So big thank you to Junior, mate. He's done a great job here today. Yeah. So we're just waiting to see what happened on the rink next door, so we can confirm the last. Well, there's the scores there, 61 to 49. So congratulations to the Burleigh Dragons for on a great win. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're excited over there. There's high-fiving and everything over there. 2 ends to play. Gee whiz, we had a great day here today. The standard of bowls today has been absolutely exceptional. Now, if the viewers can just look down the far end there, you'll see a picture there of Leanne Lord and Bronwyn Stewart, the daughters of Vic Lord and, of course, Brian Stewart. See them sitting down there just to the left-hand side of the commentary team. Okay, not too sure what happened over there, but with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we'll have to sign off. We can't really see the board down there, so been a great day of bowls. Been absolutely fantastic bringing it to you. I've got to thank, as I said, Tony and Robbie for setting up, and Robbie for a great day of streaming. Did some great shots there, and it's absolutely an enjoyment to bring to you. Next week, 5 p.m. Should be a crack of a game. So we look forward to hosting that on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team. As we always say, enjoy your bowls and support your club.